Let's get this shit, etc.
I suppose now's a bad time to use the bathroom, huh?
My God.
Now is the perfect time.
Probably,
Yeah, use it now.
We're live.
Oh, well, now it's a bad time, yeah.
Well, there we go.
You've made it a bad time now.
Yeah, we're gonna have a bad time.
Something's in my ass.
Well, that's on stream now.
Welcome, everybody, to the return of Fate Umbral Veil after almost a year. The Grill War March.
1 year, 3 months, and like 3 weeks.
1 year, 3 months, and 2 weeks. Well, okay, we're a little past that.
Okay, it's about 1 year and 4 months. But yeah.
Was it? I forget. God,
It was like the 21st or something was the actual date. I think.
Well,
I remember doing the math.
a lot of things have happened. We have advanced our technologies. We have similarly advanced our understanding of fate, and then they throw us curveballs like any servant can become a grand servant now. But that doesn't matter. We're here for some.
We're not going to talk about that.
So let me just get this all set up. Let me so this I'm gonna oh wait a second, I'm on the wrong one, aren't I? Hang on just a second while my cookies update. Get that out of there. You get off of the Twitch before it starts blasting me with my own voice. Okay. Freehand. This is the living room.
If my internet.
This is good God. What were my map making skills back then? This is so barren. There's not even chairs in this room.
We call that growth.
We call that growth. So that's the living room. That's the foyer.
Ernie.
Let's say this is the kitchen area.
Kitchen.
These are various storage rooms back here. And then the area outside is what's been prepped. So let me switch over to the proper area I need. Oh yeah, we made a new layout. New foogies too.
Yeah.
I am Storm Tamer, the DM of this grand adventure. Here with me today, we have Yare.
Hi, I'm Yare. I'm playing Minase Shizuka. My girl is back. My big angry girl is back.
Let's go. We have Claire.
Hello.
Who's
I'm
playing
Claire.
Mystery Servant number 1.
Ooh.
Yeah. I DM the Digimon stuff, and I will be playing somebody completely different today.
We don't know who yet. Even I don't know. No.
No, I hope you know, bud.
Then we have Zell.
Hey everyone, it's the use of me, sir. I am playing Rex and Minase, the master of someone.
Could be anybody. And then we have TP as
It could even be a goat.
it could even be a goat.
I'm Mystery Servant number 2.
And then we have a gap right there on the end. That's not really important there. So
Wow.
no, I'm
Just
joking.
the
I'm joking.
shade.
God damn, the
Wow.
shade.
Who pissed in your Weetabix?
Who pissed in my Wheaties?
Exactly. I realized I went way too British with it. Who pissed in your Wheaties?
No.
Luckily, I knew of Weetabix thanks to.
Yeah.
Oh shit, would you look
But it
at
was
that?
a ruse.
It was a ruse.
Oh shit, we've been bamboozled.
This is where I put my heel. If I had one. Oh
if
shit.
I had one.
Yeah.
It just the trophy pops in.
Yes.
Good evening, everyone.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Yes, that was a ruse earlier, Yare. Me
Yeah, I
and
believe you.
Storm have been discussing this a while now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what? For real. For real.
For real.
For real, for real.
For real, for real.
It
Okay.
started at about 11 o'clock this morning.
There you go.
It's been a while.
It's been 5 weeks since you looked at me. So here's my challenge to you all. Collectively, if you can reconstruct the events that have led to this point, everybody here will get one advantage to use. But it has
Oh,
to
God.
be to my satisfaction.
I was about to say,
To
how
your
accurate does it have to
satisfaction.
be?
Oh, great.
How accurate? As accurate as humanly possible.
Been a year.
Without missing any major events.
It's
a
been
year.
like over a fucking year.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's been
It's
a
been
year,
so
but
many weeks.
there's some stuff I remember.
This is my
Yeah, I remember
challenge.
certain things.
This
I don't
is
know if I
why
can
I'm
do a
allowing-
full rematch.
This is why I'm allowing all 5 of you to work together on this.
Collaborative
Well, let's see
project.
here. Where do you want us to start from?
Well, from the very beginning,
From
of
the
course.
very
It's a
beginning.
very good place to start.
Oh, God.
So basically, there was nothing, and then the Big Bang happened.
Abridge it as much
It
as you
all
can.
started with
but
I knew
cover
someone was
all the-
gonna go
cover
there.
all the major milestones that we went through.
There was nothing.
The root.
And then there was something. How did it happen?
I feel like I have a good memory. I would probably need you guys' help with this.
Yeah, no, understandable. Okay.
All right, let's hear it.
Chimera goats, evil
Oh,
tree.
and by the way, that's not just counting the main campaign. That's also counting the spin-offs, including the Yako job.
Spin-offs
Dirty
are easier.
bastard.
It's
fine.
You just had to just say,
It's
just add the Yako job on top.
I'm the other one. I'm the second Yako job.
Yeah, Yako jobs 1 and 2.
Just cover the major events, and I will be pleased. It would take way too long for us to go through all of them.
Yeah, what?
Also, why the
Gadriel needs a Gadriel needed a hand from her kids. There were goats.
There were goats involved. It was horrifying.
Mm-hmm. The goat hydra almost happened.
Zan, to explain,
But that's
we want to make sure everybody's caught up before we proceed. Also, hey Zan, how's it going?
hi Zan. Welcome
Hi,
to
Zan.
the
Hello.
yeah. Storm said from the very beginning, so of course we started with the very beginning.
Goat Hydra.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
that's-
it's great.
Oh no, that's not even the whole of it. There was a vampiric goat Hydra.
Yeah, the goat hydra wasn't even the worst thing that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But continue with the summary.
It was just the start. It was just the start of Storm's bullshit.
It was just the beginning.
Oh, God, I forgot how bad my
Oh.
passive perception is now.
Zan,
Oh, God.
go back and watch. You're getting go back and watch at some point. It's a wild ride.
They
No, this
sound
isn't even
jumped
before
on it.
stream. Never mind. This wasn't even on stream.
Oh.
Okay, so we.
There's some stuff.
Okay, so we're introduced to Abelard, sent off to go and find his wife, and then giant demon tree.
Yep.
You went to the Germanic Black Forest, the notorious one.
Mm-hmm.
It has a name.
Yep.
It's
Yeah,
short
the
for-
Yeah,
Black
the
Forest.
Black Forest.
I forget the name of the tree, but
I don't think you named the tree.
the
Oh, what the fuck
tree
is
had
it
a name.
called?
It's a specific myth.
Yeah.
All I remember is that I spat some sake on my fists and burned it to death.
Oh, what the hell is it called?
Well, yes, that is one of the things you did.
Welcome,
What
Malva
I-
the Keeper. We're glad to have you here.
Hello, first time chatter.
Hello.
Malva the Keeper, not Creeper. What did it
Okay, so we get
cross my
in.
minds?
God, I forget the bit before we started streaming. It's more of a blur.
Aha!
You know what? I
The
will fill
Forest
in-
of Inash.
There you go.
Thank
That's
you.
the one. That's the one. You know what? I will give you this handicap. I will summarize up until you guys got into the lock. How's that?
That works.
Fair. Again, it just before we started streaming, so much more of a blur.
So, the party was called to a castle near the Black Forest in Germany, Schwarzwald. There they came upon Gadriel Shavamur, the current head of zoology in the clock tower. And she had been holed up outside of her home with her husband and son because of a containment problem with her chimera. They sent the party in to deal with it, and subsequently the slaughter that followed was almost unbearable to watch. And
Well, not for us.
went on for a while. We entered.
It kept happening.
It kept happening. While they were
Felt
there,
it again.
after they dealt with all the goat hydras, they were invited to a meal. They met her son Alistair, her husband Oren, and subsequently noticed that Alistair was on a strict diet of a blue slush-like substance. And I do like goat monsters. Goats are cool. Did you know that ghosts can practically walk up walls?
They
Don't
crave
make us
Zero.
more afraid of goats, man.
Oh,
It's
haven't you
already
seen the
happening.
Zero G goat?
Oh God.
The goat will walk? No. No. Goats can basically climb up any incline as long as there's even a slight incline. They're
Yeah.
really good at mountain climbing.
And you have no
Yep.
idea. He is psychotic.
The things
Yeah,
I've done
y-
to
yeah,
this
yeah.
group.
Just you wait.
So it's around this time we introduce the party. We have Minase Shizuka, a former Yakuza member, on the run now from her family, the Yako. We have Layla Eberl, a medic from the Atlas Institute, who was called using a contract. We have Rex Wodim, who is here on a mission to prove himself after he got suplexed by a redhead in I almost said Iran. Ireland. Jesus. We had
Wrong part of
Kiyohime.
the globe entirely.
There we
Yeah,
go.
not even.
We had Kiyohime, the head of a family in Japan, who was on the run from her responsibilities. And then we had Honda
Suzuki.
Suzuki. There we go. And he is an assassin for the Yako, on the lookout for a traitor who is the former bodyguard of the daughter of the head of the family.
Wonder who that is. That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, who could that be?
Oh yeah, Minase also has a sword she stole from them. It's totally not important or anything. Anyways.
Yeah, it's totally not related.
Nope.
Anyways, Gadriel.
We'll come back later.
Gadriel explained the situation. There's a reality marble like construct nearby, and she wants in. There are people inside who want out. They're trying to make something happen there, and her friend Malia went in a while ago and still hasn't come out yet. So she called this party together to go in and rescue her, and possibly bring back any materials that went inside with her. To that end, she has a person who came out of it named Abelard Fyodor Schroeder. He's meant to be their guide on the inside. They end up traveling through a portion of the forest of Einash on their way. Oh, wait, hold on, I skipped a bit. She ripped her son's arm off, which is why Layla was there. And Layla was
like I said, she needed
to
a hand.
stabilize him. Yeah, she needed a hand that had some mysterious red sigils on the back of it. Huh. Layla.
I wonder what those could be.
Layla decided to keep it quiet for a while. Cut back to the lock. They are traveling through the forest of Einash. They manage to fight their way through and end up entering the Millennium Lock, a construct of Kavak Alcatraz. Once inside, they run into some priests, as it turns out that the lock has been subject recently to a crusade that has been on the warpath to kill any and all demi-humans that it comes across, and wouldn't you know it, there are a bunch of them here. They get held up for like 5 minutes before.
2 demi-humans in this party.
Oh, just in this party alone, yeah.
Yeah.
In the middle of getting held up, a fight finds its way over to them between a man in priest wear and a woman wearing Japanese armor, who Rex needs to recognize. It is here that I will leave it to you guys now, because I went a little bit further than I said I would.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
catches us up to stream at least.
No, it doesn't actually.
That sounds like something. a
No,
goat
it
would
does.
say.
No, that actually does. That
Mm.
stream started after the brother. Oh, I've forgotten his name. It's the one I always
Sistine.
forget. Sistine.
Sistine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Like
think
the
stream started right after we
Right after Sistine.
witnessed the fight.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's
it
a
was
fair,
right after.
that's a fair
Sistine.
point. Okay, so
Because I remember the first session starting in the cave with the blue crystals afterwards.
right.
No, I remember the tree.
Hold on, you know what? I will go into the Sistine fight because that's when we started like actually properly streaming it. Just properly
Yeah.
narrated. So they get to town, and one of the priests actually ran with them, and he's a deserter named Rorquaro Bay, who wants nothing to do with the Crusades, seeing as they've just been running around murdering people. They end up going to a friend of Abelard's named Gastolfo, who has pretty much been his partner in crime, and after some brief goings on around town and meeting the locals, including a capitalist-centric woman named Valois Coingenbart and a werewolf
Valois.
mage named
Love her.
Cadaverus. Valois is great. They figure out, hey, we might be a little in over our heads because there's a lot of things in here that we're just not prepared to fight because they're not in the modern day. A lot of things were dragged in here before the age of man, so things you just won't expect. So they decide to go on a hike and end up in a vampire spawn's nest in order to essentially grave rob, sort of, scavenge, call it what you will. They
You
wanted to
make it
take.
sound so evil.
I mean, it was what we did.
It was
Basically, yeah.
while they're there, they get to the nest and they actually manage to find a number of mystic codes that are either broken and or damaged, and consequently are held
Rest
up
in
by.
peace, the Mickey stick.
Dick
He's
and the
taking
sad
snitch.
coat.
We remember.
The Mickey Mouse Club.
Yeah. No. Notably, one of the defects that could have happened was the item develops a pseudo personality, which a few of them did, including a Mickey Mouse cane club thing.
A rainbow
was a
Mickey
great
Mouse
club that-
game.
It was a crystal club, great club that spoke like Mickey Mouse.
Yes.
Yeah, there was a lot back then.
Get the good old Kingdom Club.
It was the
Mcleod
Mickey
Club
Mouse
too.
Club.
Consequently, they are held up by Kisune assassins in the same vein as Honda, as it turns out that the day that he left to go after their traitor, which turns out to be Minase, Akira, the daughter of the boss, went missing, and he is the prime suspect now, which is why they're here. Somehow they managed to track him all the way from Japan to here.
I didn't do it. You can't prove it.
Can't prove it. They
Sorry, just in
Beats.
the chat. Everyone invented permanent term piss.
if
They,
Just imagine.
what the
I don't want to imagine them. Stop it. Stop it, Zan.
good
Stop it.
lord.
yeah, that's and that's all we need to hear about that. I think Sam, well, with all due respect, as hilariously disturbing as it is.
That description derailed me. So they beat some sense into them. They send them back. They get on their way. This is where they get to the Sistine fight, as it's too dangerous to travel above ground due to the crusade going on. So they travel through a mine shaft that actually runs across the length of the area and goes right from underneath a nearby town called Gengenbach, right on the other side near where they need to be. So they travel down that shaft and end up finding a boat with a train crashed into it. There was a lot happening at the time.
Wasn't there also a fucking pyramid?
Yes.
Yeah, there was a ziggurat there.
It's like a full ass steam engine. I didn't remember the boat, but I think I was focused on the train.
There was a city underground.
There was
on
a
top
train,
of
there
a
was
boat
also an
that the train
airship.
crashed into. There was a whole lot of circumstantial things happening in that lock.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Don't worry, I'm still.
it
So I
made
think-
Honda's 11 intelligence brain hurt.
Oh, you had 11? I had 10.
Only in Fate. So they travel through the city and are attacked by ghosts who take the shape of people who are close to them. To this day, they still haven't figured out what those were. They end up
No, we don't want to.
They end up running through the city to get out of there as soon as possible. Go up on the train and they manage to hide in its cargo hold, which for some reason or another has protective lining, and the ghosts cannot get in. It is here that they find a mystic eye, which ends up getting transplanted into Rex's head. After this,
That's why
Rex-
this new Fugi of Rex has a blue eyeball.
Yes.
yeah,
3D shades.
Permanent 3D shades.
permanent. After that, they discover the identity of the train is actually a prototype rail zeppelin that had previously gone missing. Things happen.
Which we then had to fight through more goats.
Oh yeah, more goat hydras. There's a lot of goat hydras in there. At which point we came to the Brothers 16 fight. My part of this is done. Take it away.
What about the golem and the goat hydra? At the
I mean,
bottom?
I think you-
Was the Hydra there?
I don't. I think you. That was episode season 5, Storm. I think you went ahead a bit.
Wait, did I? I thought it was right
this
after
is-
that the fight with Brothers 16 happened.
Did it?
Yeah, it did, because you guys only went
was
down there
later.
twice. The first time was on the way there, which is when you fought
The
Brothers
Hydra
16.
was with the Hydra was with the pot.
Yeah, the Hydra was on the way
That was
back,
later.
not the way to.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, that the vampiric goat Hydra was with the whirlpool of the leprechaun pot.
Now, see, this is why I do these kinds of recaps, not just for the viewer benefit, but for your guys' benefit.
No, everyone's benefit, exactly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so 16 was a racist motherfucker, so we killed him
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
specious.
with the help of a ninja lady, who I
Yep.
forget if she told us her name at that point.
Her name was Chiome.
Chiome.
She had told her, yeah. Or she had told you guys.
Yeah.
Because she also unleashed her noble phantasm.
She didn't. Well, you guys saw it, but you wouldn't have recognized it at the time as a noble phantasm.
Yeah, we don't know.
Well, yeah, no. She unleashed a ability which was technically out of game a noble phantasm, but we do not know that.
No.
Well, we didn't
you
know that at
saw-
the time because she did it again right at the end.
Yeah.
We
Nah,
still
that's
didn't know that was
true.
Noble Phantasm until that point, until later,
Yeah.
but still.
Yeah.
But yes. We go back, I'm trying to remember.
Yeah, I missed.
I know. At one point, Honda split off from you guys for a while.
Yeah.
I missed the session after Sistine because when I came back, we had caves, blue crystals, and we got jumped by Kitsadra.
Oh, I completely glossed over
Yeah.
that, didn't I?
You mentioned it. You mentioned that we were jumped by assassins.
No, I forgot the blue crystal thing and why that's important. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Real quick side tangent. On the way back from their vampire hunt, they came across some blue crystals that looked more or less exactly akin to the drink that Alistair was drinking. And with a little bit of luck and some very, very high rolls, they managed to piece together that the thing that he was drinking was actually liquidized mana from the lock. Which could have any number of effects from turning him into a vampire outright, to turning him to a vampire thrall, to turning him into a miniature version of Callback himself, which is a bad thing in any regard and needs to stop immediately.
You know, if her just being an abusive mother wasn't enough.
I feel like abuses doesn't quite cover it when you rip off your own kid's arm, but you know.
Yeah, I feel like that's one step further. I feel like
A
that's a
little.
whole new classification.
It
Don't
could
worry,
be.
he lived.
It's called being a
He
manga.
lived.
It's called
God,
being
you're
a
such
meme.
a
Lived.
fucking baby.
Don't
was
worry,
just
he's
lie.
armless.
No, don't worry. It was his left arm. He's all right now.
Don't worry, he's
No.
armless.
It's fine. He's a
Jokes that
meme.
only work with the British accent.
But continue.
Okay, but yes, what happened after Sistine? Is that where we meet Valuise? Once we get back to town?
No. After Sistine, you guys came up on the other town, which is where you guys met Claire and Malia. Not to be confused with
Not
our
to be
Claire,
confused with
Sister
our
Claire.
Claire.
Yeah,
Sister
other Claire.
Claire, the
Right, yeah,
gunner.
right, this is where we're going to try and, we're trying to, so we go into an old, church building,
She had a gun, and
she's poked a load of holes in the floor, and she's trying to shoot up at us from the basement.
yeah.
Yes.
No, she was
Which
on
is
the
actually
second
She's
quite
floor.
a
smart.
she's a nun with a shotgun.
No, she's shooting from downstairs, wasn't she? Because there were
No,
holes in the floor, not the ceiling.
No, there were holes in the
Or-
ceiling, and she was shooting through the floor from her perspective, the ceiling from yours.
Yeah.
Right,
Yes.
okay.
With a Winchester rifle that she missed like 90% of her rolls every time.
She only shot her
She got
friend.
she got really bad.
He only shot Roy.
I
Yeah.
felt very bad for Claire by
Yeah.
the end of that.
Yeah,
Because,
Hunter.
go ahead, Phil.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah,
going over a
well-
lot of development that happened. Rourke went from
Yeah.
just a regular deserter to actually like a decent person by the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still
While
just went
Rourke-
terrorizing for a while.
Yeah.
While Rourke was somehow deceiving her, Honda and Rex had the idea of Fastball Special as Honda turns into a fox and Rex flew up to the second story. And then combat ensued.
Oh yeah,
And-
that was fun.
It sure was.
Yeah, didn't that
fight
result in
happened.
traumatizing Claire into submission?
What you see was during the fight of Rex just asked Rourke, "What do you want to do with her?" He said, "I didn't know." And then he started to see what the Vixen eye could do, and then did it to her. And then she was not yielding when something happened because he started hesitating.
What does
And-
the eye do? Trauma.
It's
Where is the trouble?
specifically
You
a
don't fucking
mystic eye
know.
of fear-inducing.
Yep.
Or was it fear projection? It was one of the two. It makes
It's
people scared of you.
fear-inducing.
Inducing
Yeah.
is the wording you used.
There we go.
Yes.
There we go. That's better.
The good news is the trauma was able to make her fucking stop and make her actually surrender.
Yep. And then from there,
Meanwhile, in all of that, Minase was taken prisoner, and that's where we met Malia.
for context, Malia in this universe is the hold on a second. Is it playing? Let me check my stream date real quick because somebody do a sound test.
I did earlier.
Why
we're
do we
good.
keep fucking forgetting to do sound tests? I swear to God.
Yeah, we're good. I did it right at the beginning, but we
I
got
checked
started
earlier and
right.
everything was working.
Yeah, we're good.
Okay, good. For context, in this universe, Malia is the one responsible for creating the VeilWar in the first place. It is unknown why she came here or why she was in Ireland, but she is the person who put Rex into the ground. So they had a fun reunion.
Mm-hmm.
Malia is the character that Storm is using as his Fugi right now.
She is
Yeah.
Gremlin. She is Precious.
She used
She
to be
was also armless.
She was also Wendy from the
Right, she was the chick from Wendy's for a while.
She originated as
Yeah.
the Wendy's girl.
Right, I forgot about that. For a while, I used the.
I also forgot about Wendy's Malia.
I didn't forget about it. I just wasn't gonna bring it up.
We don't talk about
Yeah,
Wendy's.
we didn't have
Malia
art for her, so we
anymore.
just used the chick from Wendy's.
There was like somebody made fan art of the Wendy's girl with like being really smug, and that was used as her token.
Yeah, I don't know what I was doing there, but we
Look,
did
it was funny. I don't care.
It was.
Look,
It
it
was
made
funny
fun.
and it was
Yeah, at the time,
genius
you didn't
because
have
it
much
stuck.
choice.
These are all
Because we're okay. First question, because we're excited. Second, Good question, my dude.
I don't think that there's an answer for that question.
Look, I saw the
But
movie
wait, the
Metal
goats aren't
Gear
over, and they will
once,
never be
and
over.
I was inspired.
No, we'll never. The goats will never be over. Gabriel isn't dead yet.
Okay. Let's try to abridge this as much as possible because we're already a half hour
Okay,
in and we haven't even
so-
like hit the end of the first campaign. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Okay, so save Malia, traumatize Claire, get back, meet Gustavo and Valois.
Skip a step.
S-
Kill Father Lamond.
Oh
Right.
yeah, kill Father
How
Lamond,
did
then
I-
meet Valois and
Lamond
Gustavo.
happened, right.
Gustavo has bean juice.
I mean, okay, so we have to talk about the thing that happened with Lamond because whole ass thing there with Minase.
Oh yeah, there was a thing there. So basically, Father Lamond was able to. Hold on, let me do a quick explanation from my end. Father Lamond, how he was able to get in the lock in the first place was using a sword called Durnwin, and it's unclear how exactly he did it, but it was described as having the power to open things, and that's what he's been using to fight this whole time. And consequently, his cheat code, as it were, Durnwin is a very judgmental sword, and if it judges you as unworthy, it will burn you. He had been ripping the arms off of all of his captured prisoners and using them in order to wield Durnwin safely so that it would burn the arm without being attached to him. Is your DM bite? No, but he can hurt you in other ways.
In fairness, Sam, he is actually a great DM. Like, legitimately a great DM.
Thank you.
And I'm not just saying that because I don't want to die.
I totally don't have a gun to Minase's head.
The gun pressed up against the back of your head clicks.
Say it. Say the line. No, he's legitimately a great DM.
This guy sounds like a total dick.
So let's chill a little bit on the storm insults. I know you're probably joking, but like, yeah.
Nah, we chill. We chill.
Okay, making sure.
You're good.
Tone in text.
It was good DMing all along. Always has been.
Always has been. Gun to back of head, exactly.
So from there, from there, Father Lamond marched on Callback's home base because, hey, there's a dead apostle right there, and I'm a member of the church. We're gonna make something happen. Let's get ready to rumble.
Yeah. Anyway, so fire happens, and then we're in a tight situation. So Minase pulls out her sword, which does a thing when you stab it into the ground.
Here I am. Bum, bum, bum.
Yeah, she created,
Which
her
is
sword.
creates this giant demon whirlwind that does not stop and hits everyone inside it.
Oh yeah, and Father Lamond almost cut Malia in half and killed her right then and there, which would have made it real
Yes.
interesting trying to figure out how the Grail War would happen after that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He would have had to have introduced Somalia's twin sister,
Balia.
Bali.
Oh yeah.
Balia.
The first, second name, rhyming name is always the B name.
It's just
Yeah.
like what we're gonna do in the second campaign when we bring in Circe's younger brother, Bert.
Bert.
Bert. Oh
Bert
my god.
He just came from Arizona to kill a bunch of giant worms.
Yeah, exactly. I'm glad you understand.
Okay, okay. Zan, fuck that DM if that's real. Technically it's doable. With the right party, but fuck that.
They all have to be Aarakocra, and they all have to have bows.
They
and
all have to be
arrows.
Aarakocras with bows, exactly, thank you.
Okay, so from there, you guys fought Lamond, unleashed the Hell Whirlwind, and then
Well, we were one turn away from setting the whole place on fire because of the fire.
Yeah, we
around the
almost like
outside.
burned the entire place down.
No, the problem was,
I said it was going to spread to the entire lock if left unchecked.
yeah,
Yeah.
because the sword absorbed the Dorn's flames, we started the hurricane, and then it wanted him to stop unless Minase stopped it, which he could
Yes.
not have done. Well,
Yeah, my roll. I could have. There was a roll for it, but it was very high, and we were not high enough level for it.
but the power of friendship happened.
Oh, bless sir.
No, but Bert does have a boyfriend named Ernie.
They live a very charming domestic
not
life
real.
together.
So from there,
Exactly.
they managed to finally kill Lemon. Callback himself comes out, and he's like, "Hey, you guys need to come with me, like, right now. We got business to talk about." Picks up Durnwin and just walks away. So everybody's just like, "All right, let's follow him, I guess."
Sure. I'm not gonna question the guy with the holy sword.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So basically, he had been taking a vested interest in the events unfolding around his house because naturally you would be interested in someone pissing on your lawn. And he had gotten some news that he should intervene, and so he was intervening. Basically, he was going to conduct a purge which would get everybody out from the lock, barring people who had a certain stone on them. If they were purged like that, they would be turned into spaghetti. If they had the stone on them, they wouldn't be. It was around this time, I believe, that they discovered Genma was a traitor to the Yako.
Yeah, I was gonna say Genma. We can't forget
Yeah.
Genma.
Yeah. So it was around this time that Honda realized that the paper that he had, the letter that had sent him on this journey in the first place, had some runes written on it and disappearing ink that was a sort of tracker. And effectively, Genma is the only person who could have engineered things this way because no other Yako member has access to the resources that could have caused this. And also, he's the commander of the Kisane, so, like, you know, natural position of authority.
Which Hondo was a member of, to be clear, because Honda is a Kitsune.
Yes.
Which we haven't mentioned. Oh, and for
and
that
the
vein,
fucking
Minase is
shadow
Harmony.
monsters.
Oh, the Shadow Kit, Yurei Adria, but the Shadow Kitsune.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, taking a bit from a later synopsis, it turned out that he did something to them with Gadriel that caused them to become shadowy caricatures of themselves, closer to wild animals than anything.
Fucking hurt.
And
Those things fucking hurt.
they did. They were spicy.
They were the most terrifying enemy in the law, in my opinion.
And
Yeah.
they suck.
Agreed.
They had the ability to like jump into shadows and jump back out, and it was really fucked up. But he
Yeah, it was
said-
just the amount of psychic damage they did.
It was disgusting. He gave
It
them
was
directions to the pot they were looking for, which led them back underground, back underneath the city to find out that it was on top of a boat, where they consequently found the Vampiric Goat Hydra.
Yeah.
Yes, there we go.
Vampiric.
See, that one that wasn't an actual vampiric goat hydra. That one wasn't that bad.
Yeah, because we went, oh no, and we all jumped in immediately.
Yeah, we learned our fucking lesson from the first time where Layla almost got eaten.
No, we
Yeah,
didn't
we're
even
not
fight
taking
the goat hydra that time. He taunted us with one, where we were too beaten up. Minase got knocked out by a goat in that second session.
I
Yeah,
think like two of them were still up after that fight.
Sounds about right.
the entrance on that thing is one of my proudest moments in DMing.
It's,
Yeah.
and we just stunning strike.
yeah.
Yeah,
We didn't see
basically.
we see the curse up the Hydra. It screamed. Maya went unconscious trying to get the pot. because of rock hit in the head.
Oh, and Honda found a new sword.
Oh yeah, it's good.
It's a good sword.
It is unknown how or where the sword got there, but they found their prize, a burnt-out pot with a stick inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
After this, they made their way back through the entrance they came in from, to Gengenbach, where Genma lay waiting, supposedly.
Mm-hmm.
After a brief tunnel, they stormed the city, fighting through a number of Yurei Adria.
With a fucking tank.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Gastolfo built a fucking tank. And we
Yeah.
drove it
If
around.
Leonardo da Vinci can design one, like hundreds of years before Gustavo
Oh,
did. Gustavo
exactly.
could definitely do it.
Exactly. We had
Yeah.
the Da Vinci wooden tank. It was awesome.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because somebody gave him a gun to look at and reverse it.
Minase.
Yeah.
Master
Gustavo
has
saw
given
Minase's gun and was
Dobby
like,
a
"What is that?"
gun.
One day I'm gonna get official art for Gustavo.
Master has given Dobby a gun.
From there, they also joined up with a force of Kitsadria, who had by now figured out what was going on and wanted to help, including one in particular named Ishida, who will be important later. And
My boy.
during their crusade through the city, they had met the other crusade in the lock, led by Claire, who had come to escape and consequently ran into them and decided not to attack because that would not be chill. Whatever they showed her, chilled her out significantly. And we're 40
Oh,
minutes and we
just
still haven't
killed her.
gotten through the first campaign. Good God.
I feel you get quicker after the first campaign.
Yeah, this is the first campaign. It went on for a while. I am so sorry. I didn't
Yeah, this
think
is
it would
fine.
be this long.
No, we're also goofing a lot, so
True. So they get in. You know what? I'll just take it from here. I'll just take it from here. Take your guys.
Speed run.
Speed run. So they cut in. Genma's in a temple doing something, they don't know what to this day. He denies it, taunts them, and decides to beat the shit out of them. His fighting style allows him to grow multiple arms and use those to hold daggers that he was able to deflect attacks with. During this time, his second in command is running around the temple and not really doing much until the purge is about to happen. And Ishida walks in, gets stabbed through the neck, and they wake up outside. Gadriel's out there waiting for them. She has their payment, and she has a flock of Gadriel goat chimeras, trademark. They're like, hey, yo, you got some explaining to do. She's like, nuh-uh. And around this time is when Malia's friend Veil shows up with none other than Minase's former boss and Honda's current boss, Yukinobu Yako, who has taken it upon himself to straighten things out because it has been almost a month at that point, and he straight up hasn't heard word from Genma or Gadriel and has assumed the worst. He gets there and he's like, hey, yo, don't touch my people.
it also has the most savage burn of the fucking campaign.
Oh my god, yeah.
Go
Against Gadriel.
go back and watch that if you haven't. I didn't even mean it that way. I was referring to like how she treated Alistair when he made that comment.
Yeah, and
which
it was so much worse.
it was so much worse. So after that, he told he had a moment with Honda where he told him to get lost because he should have been there to protect his daughter. Honda almost commits seppuku in Minecraft. And then
I almost did. It was, if not for Minase stopping me, I would
He
have.
almost committed Sudoku.
in
Sudoku.
Minecraft.
My
And,
god.
oh yeah, we
I
completely
mean, I need
glossed
to
over
shave a
this.
comic later.
Malia offered Rex and Minase as recompense for their services a position in her VeilWar, which would give them any wish they want if they won. And that's how the
So
first
Minase,
one
what's
ended.
your wish? I don't know. Ding!
And then some stuff happened in the interim. They went to Japan.
They went to Japan. There was a robot. She died. It was all very sad.
Yeah. We met up with Minase had the worst family reunion that she's ever had.
Yeah.
And consequently, they found out about an object called the Yako Ledger, which lets them keep tabs on any and all members of the Yako, which Minase now has the pages for her and Honda.
Yes. But it also grabbing it burnt down the Sakagami estate.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Also found out her family, despite her not knowing, we're just old mages secretly anyway.
Yeah.
Like, she already knew something was weird because she's half Oni. But, like, just casually finding out her family's old mages, like, what the fuck? That just makes me being ditched as a teenager worse.
Yep. Okay, what else? What else happened? Were there any other?
Well, the other
adventures
Yako job featuring
right,
Yako
the
job,
other Yako job.
featuring the other party. Unless we just don't want to skip those for time.
No, we're gonna cover that real quick because it's a task force of events. So Yukinobu, he's participating in the Guerrilla War as well, as it turns out. He hires his own team to go rob the church that is currently holding Dermwin after the events of the Lock. And lo and behold, it's being guarded by Rourke and Claire. They managed to Mission Impossible style sneak their way into the church while a Bardo
Kinda.
is named Cert. Yeah, kinda. While
We
Bardo
did
there's
okay until a
called
certain
Cert
point.
distracts them. During this time, Rourke has his most badass line in the entire series to date.
Want to see God? Want to meet God?
Want to meet God? And it's all brought to a screeching halt when Claire notices a horrifying figure in a mirror singing along with her to This Little Light of Mine. It was Amazing Grace.
It was Amazing Grace.
Yeah. Consequently, they're all pinned in place, and this horrifying figure just starts floating around. If you're lucky, you might get to see her later.
Oh dear.
If we're lucky.
Don't say that.
Please no.
Don't you dare say that. Shame on you.
But she hasn't
Shame.
met you guys yet.
I don't
Bell,
care.
shame.
I already
Shame.
have scars
Shame.
from the first encounter.
I'm the second.
Don't worry, it'll be fine. She has the ability to jump in and out of mirrors. And then,
I need
After-
reflective surface, Storm. Please get it correct.
oh yeah, you're right. Any reflective surface. Thank you for buffing my surface. No,
My God.
You did that to yourself, bud.
I did. I admit it.
You had her come out of a fucking river.
I am the mastermind. Oh yeah, the river. So
Not if it were only mirrors.
after the misadventure there, which resulted in the church being burned down in order to cover their escape, they ended up getting sent by Yukinobu to recover Genma, who had defected and gone to Gabriel with his own command seal. They went and they had the worst time ever. They met somebody's servant, Lancer, who consequently blew his noble phantasm right away and ended up murdering two members of the party, one of which ended up being saved at the sacrifice of their companion.
Yep.
But we got the arm.
They got the arm, though. Oh yeah, and they had another horrifying moment where their guide knelt over a river and his reflection was replaced by the being they knew now as Castor.
Yeah, to be fair, he was possessed the whole time.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
Yeah, and it was real unfortunate because you accidentally
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
entirely my dig, and I am still ashamed of it.
yeah,
So what
you
happened
had the
was
name bar
I
showing.
had the
You had the name bar showing.
I forgot to name it ? Instead of Castor on the main profile. So what happened was
On the sheet.
I rolled, and you can see how, look, Grailkun rolling 1DF. It said Castor rolling 1DF. On the bright side, it did lead to a really good oh shit moment once they realized they were up against a servant, but damn. That one hurts.
Yeah.
Mm.
To be fair, we would have seen the damage and gone, oh shit, regardless. But, like,
Valid.
also, mass hold person at level 6.
Also, up until that point, you had no idea it was a servant. Your best guess was some kind of poltergeist.
But
She was
Soros
giving
kept-
Bloody Mary vibes, and she still is.
Yep, and Soros jumped the prone and broke the window, saving his friends.
Yep.
Which promptly pissed off Caster.
So go ahead and take advantage, all of you, for
Thank you. We
getting
need
through
it.
that.
Is that including the one you gave us already? You gave us
You know
what?
what? I
You just
said
gave
we
us a
can-
freebie.
I said you guys can. Wait.
You gave us a freebie way back.
Oh
For
shit,
this.
you're right. You know what? Yeah, I said you guys can have up to 3 advantage at any one time. So sure, yeah, it stacks.
Oh, cool.
That actually helps a lot. I'm still sorry in advance, Ryder.
And I am so sorry
It'll be
that it took us this
fine.
long to get to the point because we're 50 minutes in.
Well,
It
it's
happened.
right. Well,
This is why this is why I made the recommendation to do a recap video.
I think we should
Yeah.
do that
Yeah,
at
well,
some
we're here
point
now.
and just get hyper detailed with
Mhm.
it. But we'll take care of that at a later
Yeah.
date.
No,
For now.
no holds barred.
Yeah. So that is the living room. That is the kitchen. These are the back rooms, not the SCP ones.
I'm going
And
to the
this
back
is
rooms.
the foyer. No, you are not. Minase exploring the back room.
No, sorry. Yeah, where's like the study? Because I'm imagining Manase's crash coursing right now.
Yeah, I would say back there.
The red one. There you go.
Honda's claiming over here.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're in the Cathedria outhouse.
Yeah.
Doing the Goat Hydra's pack tactics. Don't say.
Yes, you did. Which made us very upset.
Yes, they did.
Okay,
Oh.
so Honda, you would be able to rest in there. The bedroom, however, would be closed off to you, as that is where the materials are set up for the summoning. You gotta let the magic
There's a
seep,
couch.
don't you know? There's a couch.
There's a couch. I can
Magic is like-
shapeshift. I can sleep while in fox form.
Excellent. Okay
Maybe.
then. And then Rex, where are you?
Will we be able to like concentrate on making a spell? Like what place will be like into the house or something? Will it be private?
For doing just a normal spell or the summoning?
No spell. Remember what we were talking about? Like in the past?
It's
Check
been a
the
while,
plans doc.
refresh me. Oh, right.
Check the plans doc.
Oh, the
The document.
yeah, I would say
Document
the
we
back
had the
room.
entire time.
The document we've had for the entire time. The document for their plans for the grill. That
Yeah.
document.
Yeah,
Right
we
there.
have had all our plans the entire fucking time. We've been working on that doc for like a year.
There's
We've been cooking for an
many
extended
things.
period of time.
Oh, we've been cooking.
We have been cooking. So, Honda, you are sleeping right now, taking a nap. You've been running a lot of reconnaissance, and it has taken a toll on you.
Yeah, reconnaissance, trying to find her, all
Trying to
sorts of
find-
fun stuff.
Yep, trying to find Akira, get information on the location and whatnot. You've been a busy boy.
Yes, I have.
Minase, you are currently poring over what few research materials you haven't gone over yet. It's been almost a year. You have a lot of homework. You've been doing really good progress on it, but it's not as if this is all going to come to you overnight.
Yeah. The not mage, quote
Oh, you
unquote.
know what? Give me 1 second. I almost forgot. We also got.
Yeah.
Before I forget, again, we have art, official art.
Oh,
yeah.
shit! Yeah,
Yeah,
whip
we-
out the
we
lazy
shout
daisy
outs.
art.
We need to do shoutouts.
So first,
Shout out
is-
to our fantastic artist, Lazy Daisy. Does a
Yes.
fantastic job.
Doing all the
This
art.
one is not by
CC.
Lazy Daisy. This one is by another friend of ours.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
Malia Alexei Demarest, the organizer and designer of VeilWar.
Do we have Lazy Daisy Malia yet? Or,
Oh no, I haven't had her do that. I should do that. But first,
I mean,
Minase Shizuka.
Nice.
She's here.
Oh yeah.
oh,
Okay.
it's so good.
Nice. See.
Then, shoot, which one's the one with Rex? I know I have it here. There it is.
This is why I said to name them, so they're just saying mysterious note.
Nope, they're all mysterious notes. I can never be anything but
They're actually
mysterious.
named, but still.
Yeah. And then where is Honda?
He lost my art. I was the first one done, and he lost my art.
The fuck is he?
Did you ever upload him?
I've seen the
Oh,
age.
that's why. There's a blank one. I forgot to.
You forgot to
You forgot
name
to do
me,
it.
really?
No,
It's alright, he's a Cassandra, he turned invisible.
I knew it.
No, what
I
happened
knew
was
it.
I had one set up for him, and then I just forgot
Yeah.
to put him on it. There we
Because
go.
we love Lazy Daisy in this house.
We do. Go check them out on Twitter, Blue Sky. They're on both. They do good art.
Yeah.
Go to everyone.
Speaking of art, the chibis in the bottom here, these are April Fool's style art done by our wonderful PTP.
Yep.
Yep.
So fantastic.
That's me. Huh.
Yes, we love our chibis.
Left to right.
No, man.
Honda Suzuki, Minase Shizuka, and Rex Wodim. Oh,
Oh, look, I am a mystery note.
Yeah, Storm gave up naming them after a bit the other night.
Oh, yeah, embiggen all of them. Embiggen all of them like
In
that.
large, in
I
biggin.
can't- why won't it let me embiggen all of them? It only does it for that one. What the
Then
fuck?
it's doing it. It's just Minase's is smaller, I think.
Oh,
I
Oh, you
think
don't have the
so,
full
yeah.
res of Minase's there.
possibly.
Something like that.
Right click, open image in new tab.
I mean,
Yeah, but
either
they're-
way, it looks fine. It is doing the zoom.
Yeah.
It's just Honda's, I think, is bigger.
Yeah. All right. Just put those out of the way.
We'll see more of those later.
Yes.
After other characters are introduced.
Yes, we'll
And
see
then-
more of her there.
Yes.
The pronouns on Lazy Daisy. We forgetting? And then we
I
they do
want to
not
say
need more
it's
than they already have.
Stuart, but I'm
Packback is
not
already
100%
discussed.
sure on that.
Yeah. We'll say they for now. They for default.
But Rex, as this is happening, you are concentrating on your magecraft. You are hard at work. Time is not on your side. You are doing your best to finish things up before it's time to go.
Mm-hmm.
Nearby both of you, I imagine, you would have your handy dandy servant summoning kit, handcrafted by Malia herself. Inside are many leaflets, materials, crystals. Zell, you do have a special letter in yours that is do not open until day of summoning.
All right. Good to know.
It is about now. You would hear a thick pounding at the door.
Which door?
Front door.
Okay. He closes his book, and begins walking to the front door.
All right. Minase, are you going to stay in your study hall?
I'm gonna say I'll poke her head out at this point as well.
All right.
He walks out the door, walks into the table. Why is that? Who put that there?
Minase seems like the
Here.
type of person that would walk into a table and then get mad and punch the table.
Yeah.
Seriously, who put that there? Look, it's literally right in front
Table
of the
moved
door.
to her.
It is.
It's only 2 doors.
This is what we call development. I put
Mhm.
a table in front of them.
Which dumbass put that there?
This dumbass.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Plucked from the
Uh,
tree too early.
As you open the door, you see before you Valois standing with a pair of automatons wearing very clumsy disguises, trench coats and hats and whatnot. Ah, Rex. Good to see you again.
Pleasure of seeing you as well, Violet. What do we all? The pleasure of seeing you again.
I finally finished those projects you commissioned. May I come in?
Of course. He opened the door and got her inside.
Minase, a pleasure as usual. As they walk in, you notice her mannequins are holding two very large crates. As she walks in, she will take a seat on the arm of the chair as her mannequins place down the boxes and begin to spread out their contents. What sticks out the most to you two are a long spear with a tassel on the end. And Rex, what was the thing Rex wanted that Rex got? I think it was the cloak.
It wasn't a cloak, it's plate armor. Essentially, the cloak he's wearing.
Ah,
No.
right.
More like along with beautiful
As you can
girl.
see, everything here should be ready and accounted for you.
And when you are done, come find me, and I will buy your items, and we will go home.
Heal. We can
What?
hear you.
Was that meant to be over stream? Heal?
Heal. Heal.
Heal's been possessed.
Oh god, not again.
And starts spinning around.
Good girl. So
Heal.
let's go buy our purchases. And
Heal.
head home. Play with you.
Heal, buddy.
Heal, we can hear you.
Oh.
Heal! Heal!
God damn it.
Hold on, hold on.
Just
He's
in
muted, we're
case,
good.
right click his name and hit mute.
Heal muted
So-
himself, we're good.
I need
Okay.
it.
No, I muted him.
Yeah, Heal, are you good now?
Yeah. I'm good.
Okay.
Okay, because we heard that whole
My
thing.
TV accidentally muted itself for some reason.
Yeah, we heard you all. We heard all of that.
Yeah, I don't know.
I was about-
brain's gone
I was about
mush.
to say too that you would have noticed, you would have heard the door moving around from outside if you wanted to go in there with them.
Yeah. Give me a sec. I gotta readjust my screen first. I zoomed in a lot for seeing the image of the photo,
Okay,
or
okay.
not the photo, the token.
Whenever you get that.
At this point, yeah, Honda would have woke up and lazily come walking into the main building. Since he's been out doing all the scouting.
All right, go ahead and plop yourself down wherever he would plop down.
Yep.
There you go. Honda, there you are.
Hello.
She takes the glaive and just kind of starts testing the weight of it.
Rex will get the cloak and start examining it, seeing the bulge on its side, and just feeling it, inspecting it.
What do you think?
Hmm.
I personally regard these two items as my best work since I left the lot.
I'm very proud of it. And she just kind of squeezes down on the haft a little bit, and a little bit of lightning just surges up the blade of it. Okay.
Gotta be careful with that one. A little testy.
Yeah, you know me. It'll work as long as it does its job.
And what about you, Rex? Does it fit?
More than fixed. It's perfect. Thank you.
No, thank you. Thanks to the gold that I received from you two so generously, I've been able to more than outfit myself with a proper lodging.
Yes. Have you able to just fine to the outside world?
Not particularly. It's not a matter of adjusting to a new locale. It's what the lock did to me. Well, by extension, us, everyone who came out. This place just isn't as mana-dense. It's not the worst thing in the world, but imagine having a constantly dry, itchy throat. Now imagine that, but in your lungs.
Ugh.
I have been able to create a device that can temporarily relieve the effects, but it does require a constant source of fuel. She takes her hand out of her pocket and you can see a modified gas mask to all intents and purposes. On the end of the gas mask is a long tube feeding into a tank, and inside the tank is a combination of liquid and shards of what you recognize as blue crystal.
Ah,
It's as if we lived up on a mountain our entire lives and suddenly were dropped into the ocean. Not to say I regret it or anything, but most certainly a hurdle. Some of us have taken it a bit worse than others.
Speaking of, how's Gustavo?
I haven't seen him in months. He left when Abelard did, and haven't heard a peep from either of them.
Well,
If they're out
What's
there
happening?
getting into trouble, let me know, yeah?
If we hear anything.
yeah. You'll be the first one we'll tell when we find out.
Consequently, Minase, when's the last time you visited Kata?
Couple weeks at this point, been focusing on getting things ready for, you know what?
How was he?
I mean, managing at least. Yeah. Obviously, same problem you're having, but he's dealing with it.
The
I
last
don't know
time
if
went
that's
o-
the our magecraft or whatever, but
the last time I went over there, the last rebreather that I brought with me was full. I don't think he's been taking any.
I'll have a word with him.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah, and then since there was other stuff, did you get the other stuff as well? Or do we already have the minor magic item we asked from her, like the hat?
Oh no, she brought it all.
Okay. Okay, I have to ask, what does the hat of disguise look like?
What hats were in fashion at this time period?
That is a great question.
What hats?
Obviously, one of those pairs of glasses with the mustache on it and the big nose.
With the mark, the Grouchos.
Yes.
Here we go.
Oh god, I'm looking it up. It's all the weird big ones with the
Yes.
flowers, at least in women's fashion. Oh god, she'd hate this, but it's correct.
If you
Oh,
find
thanks.
Thank
a-
I
god
love
does
it.
exactly. Oh, thank god it does exactly the thing Minase is trying to avoid. Thank god it's a hat of
Yeah.
disguise.
As you pick it up and put it on, you hold out your hands, and you will be able to disguise yourself very effectively.
Yes, it is effectively the same, but she doesn't have the tusks. She's not doing anything fancy, it's literally to hide the tusks walking around.
I didn't have much time with that one. Why not give it a stress test?
Turn into Malia.
I was not gonna like first thought. No, she thinks about it. And she's not the most creative person, she does turn into someone she knows, which is, Malia.
Excellent. Nice to know it's working as intended.
Yeah, pretty sure. And Minase's voice comes out of Malia's body.
Okay, now that's just as concerning. Put that back right now.
But the
Put it
pink
back,
where it
put it
came
right
from
now.
was so help me.
That's just
so
like
funny.
stay aside.
She just shrugs and turns back. Again, to the humanoid form. To the more human looking, at least. And she'll go back to normal. Takes off that.
Speaking of Malia, where did she go? Is she waiting for you in
Still getting things prepped, right, Honda?
As far as I'm aware, I've been scouting around the area, seeing if I can find other mages. As I put my hands up in quotes, mages. It's been exhausting. On top of also trying to find her.
Still nothing?
No, not yet.
Hold on, it's because I've got him muted.
Oh, right.
Wait, what?
Speak, heel.
Jay had him muted because of everything else.
Yeah, no.
It's right, stream
Um,
heard everything, but...
Okay, good.
Or I think stream heard everything. I heard everything.
I could
Don't serve
hear
me.
everything.
So to repeat, no, I hadn't found anything. I've been scouting out, trying to see if I could find any quote-unquote masters. And I've also been still trying to find her with no luck. She's probably hiding.
Presuming that she is hiding and just keeping low to the ground. I do hope you find that girl, okay?
We do too.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Any other
if you
news,
need
or-
anything else, I'm gonna go back and lay down because I'm still tired.
Very well. I will see you later.
If anyone else comes, let me know. All right, Minase.
Yep.
5 minutes later, somebody trying to summon their servant in the bedroom just whoops.
Down in there!
Oh God, the fox! It's angry.
Just angry yipping from the other room.
Oh my god.
What does the Honda say?
What does the fox say?
Shut
Shut
All
the
you
fuck
hear is
up! I'm
face
trying to
Sarah style
sleep!
laughing. It's coming from the bedroom.
Just the one hyena played by Whoopi Goldberg.
So, where's Minase? Summoning her servant. Think I should go in there? I wouldn't.
The one time Minase has fun. When she's not torturing emotionally, not
hiding
physically.
under the couch of Fog's
roll.
floor. It's not even the summoning, is Minase laughing like that?
Not much scares me, but that.
Hats.
Just the intro to the intro to Invadeism.
But, well, I was thinking about potentially coming with you, or finding my own way there. There's an old acquaintance, shall we say, who I didn't expect to see again in my lifetime, but he is currently in the Saalfield area, at least from what he said.
Okay. She kind of looks at Rex and just think we'll ever come with us, or because then probably gonna be a target. Probably gonna get targeted at least once.
If you're fine with being,
Sorry, go ahead.
if you're fine with having the risk of being attacked, then sure.
Oh no, I'll be as far away as possible from any sort of conflict with those monsters. I know what Chiome was capable of, and if she was a weaker variant of a servant, then I want nothing to do with them. But-
Okay, she knows. Cool.
But
We've been trying to talk around it the whole time.
don't forget she was there when Malia explained her shit.
I don't remember. It's been a year.
It's been a year, 4 months, and 3 weeks, whatever it was.
3 days. 2 months.
3
3
days.
weeks. Exactly.
But no, if there are things stronger than Chiome at play, then odds are good I'll have a number of customers coming to me for my wares. Of course, I'll still honor our agreement that I won't sell to any other masters, but that's not to say that you wouldn't ally with someone else, would you?
That depends on Yukinobu's response.
Well, there you go. I mean, there's the possibility for making new friends, and friends have gold. You wouldn't keep me from new friends who can give me more gold, would you? She gives
As
you
long as the
puppy
gold
dog
isn't being
eyes.
used to kill us. As long as the gold isn't being used to kill us, I don't really care what you do.
Oh, Minase,
But friends
gold
don't
doesn't kill
us,
anybody.
and
People do.
My
Mm.
God,
With
she's
gold.
one of them.
No, with weapons, which I sell for gold.
I know she perfectly don't kill people. Just loud sigh.
The loopholes are real.
Yeah, just loud sigh.
Capitalism,
Exactly.
thy
Just
name
loud,
is
exasperated
Valerius.
sigh. Exactly.
But I'll see what I can gather up and bring on the way. It'll probably take me a while in order to gather all my materials anyhow, so I probably won't be there for at least another week or so. Hopefully the event isn't done by then. Otherwise, who will I do business with? But for now, at least, ours is concluded. I do hope to see you again, though. Don't get yourselves killed. It wouldn't do to have two of my current best customers to die on me. Wouldn't look good for the brand, you know?
We aren't that easy to kill. You have no worries, Violius.
Just what I wanted to hear. Well, Well then, I'll be seeing myself out.
Hmm.
Goodbye.
They just buys her head. She steps out.
Yeah, have a safe travel, fellas.
For that, she takes her mannequins, her whatever she used to carry the equipment in, and heads out.
Look, I know this is a disguise. I know this is not. This gives disguises, but could this have been any more garish? Just kind of holds the hat.
He just
Could be
looks at it
sombrero.
like, that actually wasn't.
Okay,
God.
I don't even know if Minase knows what a sombrero is.
That doesn't suit your style at all, but you have to make
No,
do.
no, it doesn't. But it means I can walk around without the mask.
And I say, how are you feeling about this war?
I have no idea what the fuck I'm getting into, to be quite honest with you, so I don't know at this point.
I don't know as well, but no one what I know about
I-
all I know about mages. So it slight worries me a bit.
You're the one who knows about mages. I stepped right into the goddamn deep end.
Yeah. You know about mages, I have no idea what we're gonna be into.
Yeah. I mean, I'm as ready as I can be, but I don't know what I'm dealing with. Apart from, we have some idea what Gabriel's capable of. Me and Honda know Genma a bit, but he's been through he's done some things. There's 3 others.
Yep.
At least one of... We don't know who the Yako have, and there's 2 others we have no idea about.
We have everything. So we get the Saalfield, we have to get some information about that.
Exactly. That's why I'm waiting on the letter back from Yukinobu. Or some kind of message. Just know where we stand.
When did you send that message? That letter again?
It's been a while. It's... Brain, stop. It's been a while.
Don't do it.
Damn it.
Don't give in.
I'm in character. Stop. It's been a while since I sent it. I don't know if he's dramatically appropriate moment or some fucking made shit, but just some kind of answer, even if it's fuck off.
El Smash Cut.
Smash cut.
Smash cut to a bleach white skeleton.
Basket. You know
So-
what you're supposed to wear the letter. It's still wear.
Honda, as you head back to the house, you open the door and walk in, and as you do, sitting in a chair on the far end of the room is a cousin.
Ah.
Honda, it's been too long.
Yeah, it has.
I wish this was more of a social call. But out of curiosity, how are things here? You get enough to eat?
I'm grabbing what I can. Why are you hungry?
Yeah, all we've had for rations the last week or so are sausages. I can
Well,
only
we
eat
are
so
in
many
Germany.
sausages. I mean, yeah, but it's either that or pretzels, and by the time I'm done eating either, it just does not work for me.
Well, I did happen to bring rice with me.
Oh my god, you're a lifesaver.
What news do you bring?
Lord Yukinobu has received your letters. He wants to meet. He wants to have a sit down before this war event thing gets going.
And how did our Lord sound after he read my letter?
Oh, you know how he is. He's a stone statue unless you smack him. Thankfully, Toka was there,
And she smacked him.
and she smacked him, yes.
Well, I didn't particularly part on good terms with Lord Yukinobu.
If nothing else,
He
sounds...
told me not to come around anymore.
Well, now he's admitting that he made a mistake. A first. So hopefully this will be...
Honda's as soon as you say he admitted he made a mistake, Honda's face is like one of complete disbelief.
I know, right? I mean, that's what Toka said.
Shocked Honda face.
All right, let's get you fed first, and then we can inform the others.
Oh my god, yes, please.
Come with me as I lead my cousin back to the house.
Lead the way. I imagine he would walk
As
by.
I enter the house, I say, Minase, Rex, a representative of Yukinobu's here. I'm feeding him rice before he talks.
Before I talk, you make it sound like an interrogation.
If this were an interrogation, you wouldn't be getting fed.
What he wanted. Be quiet, I'm trying to feed you.
Besides, if this were an interrogation, you would be getting rice. Speaking of, bowl for me.
I already figured that one. Rex, do you want some rice instead of sausage and pretzels?
Sure.
I make food for everyone.
What is rice?
Honda, make me what would a cooking check be?
Do you have do you have proficiency in cook's utensils?
No, I don't.
Yeah, it means it's a
That
wisdom
depends on
check.
what. I was gonna
Isn't
say it's actually complete down to choice, but generally it's like wisdom.
Oh, hey, look at that. I have.
Do you have a good wisdom?
I have a good wisdom. Yes.
What happens?
The
So
first check
that'd
back
be,
is to make rice.
Let's go.
Make it with advantage.
Let's see.
That
because
was first.
You would have done this
First
many
rolls are always
times.
Yeah.
There's the first one. Yeah.
Dun, dun.
There we go. Much better.
That's better. It's some pretty
It's
good
average.
rice.
I even remembered to bring soy sauce.
Oh my god, thank you. Nom, 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 nom.
Naruto eating. Just
Yep. I
So apparently, according to my cousin Minase, Yukinobu would like to talk with us, and he admitted he was wrong about me.
he admitted he was wrong about something.
Mhm.
Now I know you're bullshitting.
You can
That's what
see
I
my
said.
disbelief in this.
That's what I said.
That's shocking.
I mean, I'm not gonna say no. We've been wanting to have wanting to discuss things.
He wants to have a sit
It's
down.
just
Fine by me.
Where does he,
When is he
where does he want
thinking?
to
Right now, we don't really have any one solid base because of some pretty weird things that happened a little whiles after we set one up. So right now, we're just hiding. We have a bunch of patrols, but if you get a hold of one of them once you get into town, they'll be able to take you straight to him.
Oh.
They're going to be in a town called what's the name?
Saalfield.
No, it's close to Saalfield. It's not exactly Saalfield. Sunbird.
Insert name.
Sunny Bird. Sunny Bird. Something
So
like that.
that's why I noticed more of our patrols over there. Okay.
It's not even exactly there. It's a little ways out of the way through a forest.
Right, but I did notice people are the Yako walking around in town.
Trading stuff from there. That makes sense.
Yep.
Good to know.
Well,
So
then
here-
I think we should finish eating and go meet with him.
Well, we need to, motions
Yeah.
over at the other room, at the other building.
Do you want to meet with him first before you do that, or
Hey, look, if you guys need me out
We're gonna have-
to
We're
do your
gonna have
stuff, say no more. I already met the one that Master Yukinobu summoned. He's a great guy, but he's way too cheery.
cheery, you say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, if
Don't
you
suppose you can tell us anything else, or am I asking too much out of you?
I'll let Master Yukinobu handle the explanations. He might even introduce you.
Fair. I was trying to get as much information in case he doesn't.
Valid. Oh. He puts down his chopsticks. Thank you for the meal. I should be heading off though. If I'm not back too soon, then they're going to start looking for me.
Fair. Stay safe.
You too, Minase. You too, Honda. And you too, friend of
Mhm.
theirs.
It's nod.
A friend of theirs whose name I never caught.
Rex isn't even. It's not even good enough to be known to the Yako.
No, he just doesn't know who that is because Yukinobu doesn't know who he is.
That specific person doesn't necessarily know. I
Which is
imagine
a
you
good
know.
thing. It can be a very good thing.
Yeah, no,
Alright.
absolutely.
So
Uh,
let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll get down to brass tacks.
Spam
And in
lazy
the
daisy.
meantime, everybody
No,
can
we
enjoy
don't. Nope,
this.
because we're not.
Oh, that's right.
I was gonna say we can't look at the Twitter yet. We can't look at the Twitter yet.
We can't look at the Twitter yet, and I can't put up the Be Right Back thing
Not
because
spam
we haven't
lazy
summoned
daisy.
them yet.
Yeah, no spam lazy daisy. Do you want to go to the pray
Oh.
return by your back screen then instead,
Oh wait, no, I have a secondary one.
or
Here we
like
go.
the button mash pray
Here we
return?
go.
Yeah.
This works.
But yes,
I mean,
no,
we
no,
don't have-
no go to Twitter because we haven't seen servants, and no spam lazy daisy because haven't seen servants.
Oh,
Not yet. Not yet.
has Lady always posted them?
Yes, but please don't look. Not
Okay.
yet. No, not like this.
Please no looks.
Don't look. Don't ruin the surprise.
I'm going to use the bathroom, and I'll be right back. And we'll be back in like 10-15 minutes.
Also, for context, heal. We are heading to Solberg with this whole trip, so we have to be at the end of that to even meet up with Yukinobu.
Okay, so you guys planning
So-
on just summoning beforehand?
No, we're
Yes.
summoning now.
Yes.
Okay. Well,
We're
no,
summoning
that-
when we
okay, then
come back
that-
from
that
break,
answers
and
it.
then doing the
Okay.
trip, and then meet Yukinobu when we get there.
Okay, I didn't know what
Yeah.
your guys' plan
Fine.
was.
Yeah, final goal for this mini arc is Solberg.
Yep.
Jay, did you just post Vire in the art chat?
Well, yeah, but you guys have seen his April Fools before, right?
Nope.
No.
I think I did, but I don't remember.
Ignore that.
Delete it.
Too late. I don't think we can ignore that.
It's cool though.
I remember something, but you probably just should delete it. Just for surprise.
Yeah, I might have seen it, and it's also been a while. There we go. The brain rot's
Yeah.
gone.
No, bring it back.
No, I don't want the
Oh.
brain rot because I'm trying to be in character. This is an Azra who will just kind of casually, like, who would. Trying to be serious. Not that serious.
There's my character. Yar. Yar.
I immediately went, wait, hold on.
I fucking. I know what all my stuff does.
Uh-huh.
If it's so long. But
Yeah,
God,
and I've had a whole ass change. I've had a whole ass race change and everything.
yeah, you have a little clash. Everything we do.
Yeah, and extra fighter stuff. My race changed from Tiefling to Hanyo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, honestly, I had to change up a lot of my stuff too.
Yeah, new Katsadria stuff would have been a thing,
Yeah,
wouldn't it? How much did Sword Saint change?
Sword Saint changed a little bit.
Mostly technique, right? Stuff.
No, mostly it was skills that are abilities that that were no longer actually there.
Okay.
Like some things were actually put into things I get automatically, and my skill steal actually improved.
Guys.
Yeah. But I don't think I'm gonna be getting surprised by a lot of things. I have a 26 passive perception.
Yes.
Yep, you're gross.
That's good time.
And I have and if I want to actually use perception, I have a plus 12.
That's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
You know, I will be worried about the things that could actually self you. That would be terrifying to see what.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also, the cool thing now is whenever a creature provokes an attack for opportunity from me, I can use my reaction to chase them up to my
I've
movement
Yeah.
returned.
Yes, I also, if it helps when it comes to spawning things, I also have thermal vision. I can see body heat.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, as a Hanyo, I can just see body heat now.
Damn.
Up to 30 feet. So if they're invisible, even if they're invisible, as long as they produce body heat. So it's like slightly limited blind sight. So it all depends. If servants have blind sight, to give off body heat.
I would say
We'll
servants
find
give
out.
off body heat unless they are. Actually, isn't there a rule on that in the immaterial body feature? Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know off the top of my head.
As a race, here we go. HD recovery, soul cannibalism, immutable form, immaterial body. They're immune to slashing, piercing, and bludgeoning damage from any non-magical weapons that don't deal fate damage, and are resistant to all damage from sources that don't deal fate damage. Let's see. Servants who move through non-magical objects and only material as if they were ethereal. These through invisibility.
Feel this up to you, Storm.
I would.
Maybe if they're not in the ghost form, probably.
I was gonna say if they're like
Yeah.
material, my logic would be
If they're immaterial, I'm going to say they wouldn't give off body heat while they're in their ghost form.
yeah, because they count as ghosts. Yeah, totally fine.
Alright, let me check.
But,
one
like,
thing. Did
If assassin were just invisible, we're fine. I might be able to see that.
I'm just checking a thing. Don't worry about me.
Yeah, not worrying about it. Totally worrying about it.
Okay, good. I did have that. Excellent. Excellent.
Summon time, summon time, summon time. Yeah.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
My leg.
Are you okay?
Yeah, it's how my chair's set up while I'm sitting here.
Okay.
My leg.
My leg!
Oh no. I shut Sleepy out. Now she's fighting Couscous. Come on.
Oh,
You
no.
woke up Slinky, how dare you?
Girls are fighting.
Oh, great. Now they're both in the bedroom with me. Jay, take your child.
He can come in if he wants to. I didn't lock him out.
The girls are fighting.
Come on, Couscous.
That wasn't very cash money of you.
He's on his
I
way.
just checked my inventory. Also, I
It
just
was
checked my
on.
inventory and roll 20.
all along.
Yeah, I just checked my inventory and roll 20, just skimming through. I completely forgot I wrote beans as all caps.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
the
Beans.
fucking beans.
Oh, we have stories to tell folks, by the way.
We didn't mention anything about the beans.
We kind of
No,
glossed
we
over
have
that.
stories to tell.
Oh, we
Uh,
completely forgot the beans.
For reference,
Oh, no,
when I was
Zell,
rolling for
there's
loot
more.
back in campaign 1, one of the tables I rolled off of had the glass beans as one of the options. If you know anything about these beans, you know they're bad news and can break campaigns. I didn't know that at the time, and
Yeah.
consequently,
If anyone knows about the item bag of beans,
yeah, they these things are deadly, and
these are
that,
they're fun.
and I'm still debating over what they definitely have an expiration date now. I'm debating what that expiration date is, or if.
Well, Storm, we did
Storm.
establish what happened to old beans.
Oh yeah, that's right. Minase took them.
Yes,
Yeah.
but after what? Because we have stories.
Oh yeah, that's right. In the
Would you like to
interim-
tell the rest of the class what happened?
So during the interim, when they were living in Veil's house, preparing for the war, Rex decided to experiment with the beans. The first one caused a flood of what was it, water?
Yeah, wire.
Yep, that
It flooded the house.
flooded the house. I imagine, Looney Tunes style, Rex floating his way in on a log. The second time, he did it in the woods, and it caused a flood of vinegar. So now, since it's the middle of winter, all that vinegar froze, and every time it thaws, it just smells like vinegar everywhere.
He just not told anyone at all about that. He's been over his grave.
But sometimes you walk through the forest and it just smells like vinegar for no reason.
What is that smell?
There was a third time. That's the dumbest part. That's the
Yeah, the
dumbest one.
second. Yeah, I think it was
There
the
was
water.
one more.
Miyase took the beans, but Rex took Mass's key
Correct.
point from her, and
Correct. There's one more story.
then
If you don't remember it, I believe he tried to cook with them.
no, I don't think I cooked with them. I placed
Or
them
did
down
you
with
have?
beans.
You had someone eat one.
Didn't
I think it was
Right.
Malia.
It was two
You
more
had
times.
Malia eat one.
No, I did
There
not
were
have Malia eat
four?
one. There's two more.
Why do I
Oh,
vaguely remember
right.
vibrating Malia?
Just
It was no, the prank was on Valois.
Valois.
no, it wasn't a prank. I called it because a tree fucking manifested. Remember?
Right, but why do I? Why
There
do
was
I? Right, there was the
something-
tree. A tree appeared in the house. That was the third one. That was the one
I
I
don't
think
think
that triggered Minase to.
Oh yeah, and
Take
they
the
also
beans.
No,
they also had an amount of time where they were being tutored by Malia and Veil, who were taking turns trying to help them, like, get prepared.
no. I think it was the egg thing that made Minase.
It was eggs,
Because
right?
like Rex still ate one, didn't say a word,
Laid an
left,
egg.
and came back.
Right.
Right, yeah. He laid an egg.
He has not said anything about that. And then the last time, it was probably like Riley knocked on the door asking about it, and so of Rex coming back with a bunch of berries. Oh yeah, because Riley wanted to down the tree because of a magical tree came from a magic bean.
So yes, we planned out what happened to most of the beans. We have some
Yeah.
left, but Nazi is not touching them.
Mm-hmm. Rex has lost his bean privilege.
No beans for you.
Oh yeah, didn't Malia start breathing fire on him?
Yes, that's what I thought. That's what I thought happened.
Yeah.
Someone started breathing fire. That's why I thought someone tried cooking with them.
Yeah, one of the berries was a fire breathing one.
Right, the berries caused it, right?
Yes.
Right.
I have 3 berries right now because berries took 2 of them because one of them was poisonous. Very dangerous one. Super
Yes.
dangerous one.
Yes, Minase has 3 beans. And is not letting Rex anywhere near them.
Yes. The beach will happen again someday.
I told you we had plans.
We sure do.
This is what our plans entail.
Yeah, we established what happens to the beans. We have a lot of other things as well, in fairness.
Mhm.
Like, we made
Yeah.
2 last magic items.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of which, would you two like to describe the magic items you got from Valois?
Do you want to pull up, do you want to show off Minase's art on Roll20 again? So they can
One second.
see Raju's score?
And
Or if y'all would like to pull up Minase's new art.
I'm coming. We're getting it. Where's the players? Show the players. Oh shoot, this one's. It kind of cuts it off.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah, but you can also see it on the TV as well. Pretty
Yeah.
okay. Anyway, Raiju's Claw. It is a combination of the Vicious Glaive and the Hammer of Thunderbolts we found. A legendary glaive, requires attunement. +1 attack and damage. The glaive's haft crackles a soft blue lightning when wielded, and the point curves in a way reminiscent of a lion's claw. The glaive has 5 charges and regains 1d4 plus 1 charges on Dawn. And you spend a charge to do one of the following. I speak the glaive's command word as I create an arc of lightning around me. Each creature within your weapon's melee range makes a DC 16 dex save, taking 6d6 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much on a success. And a creature that fails the saving throw cannot use reactions until the end of their next turn. Or, when I hit with a melee weapon attack with the glaive, I can spend a charge to unleash a thunderclap audible out to 300 feet. DC 16 con save, or be stunned until the end of the turn. The attack also deals an additional 2d6 lightning.
So overall, just
Damn.
a very nasty weapon.
Yes,
Alright.
but
now
also it is every creature.
it does not
that is the trait.
discriminate.
It does not discriminate. It takes and it takes and it takes.
Mhm.
I hear I got Jay with the Hamilton.
Oh god. On for Rex. Show Rex
Yeah.
his art. Okay. This jacket was made with high quality materials and of a monstrosity infused with the magic of the Millennium Lock. On one shoulder is the decorations of feathers which are bound by a ram's horn tinted purple. The rest of the jacket is navy blue and white. It is said that while worn, you can hear the voice of a heroic defender, or in the lock. And the jacket is called 7 Elements. Alright, and now what it does. This jacket is considered plate mail +1. While worn, when you're targeted by an enemy spell, you can use your reaction to absorb a portion of the spell's energy into the jacket. The spell affects you normally, but you gain a number of ether points equal to the level of the spell, requires attunement. You must be able to see the spell and its effects to use this feature. It's a very simple thing, but powerful thing for what Rex can do.
And it's a real swaggin' jacket. Look at that thing.
It's a real bitch.
Yeah, his outfit looks so sick.
Mm-hmm.
I do not regret steering that fucking horn. The flag was needed.
Yep. No, totally.
This is what happens to the ghosts that the party faces. They become part of their fashion.
Yes.
Triple
Speaking
die.
of jackets, dear God, I would actually kill for Minase's.
It's
so
super fucking
French.
cool.
good looking.
The
To,
fur line
to glaze
is so
to
good.
glaze Lazy Daisy a little bit more, fantastic job on the outfits. Oh my god,
Absolutely.
So good.
they're so
Like,
dripped
Minase
out
doesn't
now.
want. Here's the thing. My logic, my headcanon is Minase did not design this outfit. This is Valois. This is my
I can
headcanon.
believe that.
Minase had no
She
design.
looked you up and down and was like, "Nah, girl, you need a fucking makeover."
Exactly. Well, again, Minase is purely practical. Like, she would have asked for, like, an armor, like, more armor in her jacket, and, like, the glaive, and the hat. Maybe a new mask, but, like... This was Malia. I'm sorry, this is Valois.
Damn right. Now then, I think that's more than long enough.
Yeah.
Are we ready to commence?
I wanted to get the tree out there. At
Alright.
least,
Yes.
Valid.
Fair.
because that is the best part about the interim.
So, who's going first?
Rollies.
Oh my god,
Holy-
Rollies.
be careful.
All right.
And
one of
God.
you will have taken the bedroom area out in the side house.
Going first.
Wow. All right.
Oh,
Zell's going
damn.
first.
Okay, cool.
Well, get
Okay.
the shit rolls out now.
Yep.
Eh.
So one of you will have taken this area out here. One of you will have will either have to wait for their turn in there, or they can set it up somewhere else.
Where's the spot?
Out here in the bedroom.
The bedroom in the outhouse.
Yep.
I need to
Okay.
call it the annex and not the outhouse.
Yeah. All right then.
Is there a little back storage room that can be cleared out? Yeah. Manasa will do it over here. And I think it's dramatically fun that it's at the same time,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but like for scene purposes.
All right.
Ducks first.
So, you step in the room. Let's zoom in on Mr. Rex Wodine over here.
Hold on, I think a music change is in order.
Yes.
Absolutely.
We need something
are
more
absolutely
dramatic
correct.
than this.
Oh yeah. Right. When did
Play the
the
chanting.
wire? Oh yeah. So what the letter said where I'm doing something, when should I open the letter?
Right now, when you start. So,
Alright.
as you walk in, you follow the opening directions to the letter, drawing the circle on the floor, getting everything ready, the catalyst you have in your pocket, the hairpin from Chiome. Once you're finished setting up, you open the letter. Inside is, let's see there. Dear Rex, as a thank you for rescuing me from the lock, I have prepared this step-by-step direction on how to summon an empowered servant, one outstanding and fitting of your stature. Follow the steps outlined here, before the summoning. With both hands, trace your forehead, the gate of insight. To your shoulders, the scales of responsibility. To your kneecaps, the propagator of action. To your toes, the end of intent. Repeat the last two steps twice, and then repeat the instructions again.
Are you serious right now? Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes.
I was hoping
think-
one of you.
I-
He is.
I got it immediately.
I knew,
What a shit.
Rex was square at that. Like, try this out. Do I really need to fucking do this?
Hold on. When
Yes.
was Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes created?
My God.
If
Molly is the progenitor of Head, Shoulders,
I mean,
Knees,
she
and
can
Toes.
all see. I mean, she can also see the future.
she would absolutely know about this ritual. Don't worry.
Okay, 19 documented early as 1912. It's not that far off, but also Malia saw the future.
Yep.
That's so Malia.
Well,
It's the future she can see.
She can see into the future.
Future.
That's Somalia.
No, I love that though. I love
That's
that she
word.
went into Head, Shoulders, Knees, and Toes. Because I knew there was gonna be a joke there. There had to be a troll.
Rex would
There was
be
no way.
Rex would be it. Like, imagine like the what he needs to do. Reach it again, see if there's some like he's trying to bullshit him or something. Just want to see, and probably not seeing anything. Would begrudgingly start prepping. Because unless he finds something that's not the actual retro, she's not trying to fuck with him.
Okay,
He
so
knows
for,
something.
Form, you genius bastard.
for a couple
If you
minutes,
can't
you do
find
the head,
anything.
shoulders, knees, and toes.
She's such an asshole.
I love her.
All right. Begin your checks as the summoning begins. I need to pull up the thing.
Yep.
Summoning ritual. Here we go.
Page 8
Okay.
of the book. Okay,
Page
for
8.
context, for context, before we start chat, we are using Nat 19's Holy Grail War Handbook, or Trial of
Go
Heroes
check 'em out,
Handbook
they're
for
cool.
legal purposes. Please, we're using a lot of their stuff, Logan Laidlaw stuff, so go shout them out. Go ahead, shout them out now.
Tell him Toy sent you.
Yeah, just go check them out because they also do really cool Fate stuff, which inspired us. So
Yeah.
please. Also, Fate, Fate abridged and SAO abridged, yada yada yada. But
And their own Fate
Nat
campaign,
19.
Fate Solar Shadow.
yes, they also did the Digimon campaign. Oh no, we're just copying them. No,
Oh god.
it's all right. We'll we can do something unique like Devil May Cry. Wait, no.
False.
Mom,
wait,
I
no,
want to
you know
watch
what?
Nat 19. Shut up. We have Nat 19 at home.
We are Net 19 at home, and I'm here for it.
God
No,
damn it. No.
it's okay. It's okay. Sorry, didn't have to. I shouldn't have done that, but it was funny.
No,
I shouldn't have done the we're just knock off Net 19 because, but like, anyway, yeah, go check them out. They're really cool. Logan's good people.
Yeah.
Alright. How many
So
wolves I need to
first-
do?
Make me a DC 17 intelligence check.
I'm going to spend one of my inspiration on this. Make sure I don't
Right.
fail this one.
Please, God.
Oh, thank God.
Hold on, wait, where's
22.
the... Is it
It's-
in the... Oh, okay, there it is. Why didn't it show up?
I
it's
think
not-
I did something. Did I do something? I can fix that.
Oh no, I don't think it's you. I think it might be the capture. It's showing up on my screen, but not on the public screen. Oh no,
It's
that's
not
why you
showing up
rolled
on
it
mine
directly to me.
Oh,
Yeah.
That makes me
okay,
odd,
I
because
can-
I was thinking there was
you
something wrong with our...
you whispering also?
Oh,
I must have did that by accident. I will 22.
Okay. Okay. I can confirm that is a success. That's one success. Next one. A DC 17 wisdom check.
I'm spending my second one because I have a one at this. Let's see if I can make this work. No.
Failure.
Oh. Oog.
This is the preparation. This is the preparations that acknowledge of the ritual or chant. So
He forgot to touch his eyes, ears, mouth, and nose.
exactly.
For the 15th time.
He knows Molly's bullshit him. It's getting to him.
Next is a DC 17 check with your spellcasting ability.
Which is intelligence.
Success.
Thank God.
And then lastly, a DC 17 charisma check.
I think there's something to that charisma check, isn't there?
Hold
It's
on.
an alignment thing.
Oh yeah, if you share an alignment with the servant, I can allow advantage. Jay, what's your alignment?
I do believe I set it as chaotic neutral, but let me double check that.
Rex?
Chaotic neutral.
Yep, I am chaotic neutral.
Roll with advantage.
Okay. There's a chance.
Does it have to be
No.
a perfect match, or does it like?
Bruh, you had advantage on it
No.
too.
Oh,
2 successes and 2 failures.
At
So,
least I got 2.
do you want to roll the effects now, or do you want to wait until after the summoning?
I say it's up to Jay.
Jay?
whichever way you want to do it, I don't care.
Let's do it now then, just to get it out of the way.
Yeah, let's do it. I'll roll
Okay.
it. I'm more than this.
Roll 2d8s twice.
Which one?
4d8.
Which one are we doing first? Are we doing the bads or the
successes.
goods first?
Let's do the goods.
All right. 2d8s. The first one, 8.
8. Your servants' hit
Really
points are
good.
calculated as if they rolled all their HD with the maximum results.
That's gross. Holy shit!
Nice.
On Berserker, that's a lot of HP. Holy shit!
That's
Nice.
a lot of HP.
Hey. God, that was one of the stats that I was the most worried about.
Oh, we're gonna
And-
have to change your sheet after this. But do another one. Do another one. If it's the same one, you'll reroll.
1.
1. Wait. What the hell? Hit points are calculated. It's effectively the same one. It's the servant's hit points are calculated as if they rolled half their hit dice with the maximum results.
So do I re-roll then?
That sounds like a reroll because you've got the upgrade.
Yeah, I'll allow it because it's redundant.
Okay. 7.
7.
Ooh.
Your servant gains proficiency in 3 skills of their choice,
That you already have
which
proficiency in.
which you are also proficient in. So you can pass on your proficiencies. So then let's
Okay.
clap back.
Okay.
Let's see what we get.
The first one, 4.
4. Your servant loses a D4 levels.
Fuck.
God
Okay.
damn it, Zal.
I'll say God 1.
That's not bad.
The servant's hit
I will-
points are calculated as if they had not added their con modifier to half of their hit dice.
That was a D4 storm. That was a level
No, that
thing.
was
I didn't
Oh,
want
that
to
was a
go
Yeah,
level
it's,
thing.
uh,
Okay,
for
so
health.
one
Hey,
level
so
down.
you only count as level 9 servant. That's not bad.
8. Oh no.
The servant's hit points are calculated as if they did not add their con modifier to their hit dice. So I'm gonna
So
say
does that just
those-
cancel out the?
Yeah, the first one.
So okay, so literally just to go down a level.
They go down a level, and they also get more
gain 3
proficiency
proficiencies.
bonuses.
Honestly, you came out pretty okay with that.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Level 9
Yeah.
and 3 proficiencies is pretty
That's
solid.
not bad at all.
I don't think you lose it. I
Considering
think
what it could have
I don't
been,
think
that's
you lose
not
anything in
bad.
a little bit of
Yeah,
hit
that's not bad at all. That could have been so much
I'm
worse.
like, I'm so fucking bored with you with 4 fucking levels. Jesus Christ.
Oh wait, I haven't gone yet.
No, you have not. Don't worry, we'll get to you.
So,
Yes.
first of all, I'm just going to say, you
sorry,
should be
yes.
rolling really good because I've been playing Baldur's Gate 3. the last
So
couple days, and
so about
and-
that. Hey Storm.
I rolled off the gotcha earlier and I got a 5-star.
I fucking hate you.
Yeah, let's all just curse Storm forever.
It's literally always his fault.
I'm sorry to
Without
advance,
fail.
Claire.
I am
Between the
luckier.
gotcha and my stats,
Prepare for
Alright.
annihilation.
it's
So-
like I'm a fighter or something.
So-
It's like I didn't intend to make a mage. Intend to not make a non-mage.
Jesus.
It'll be fine.
So
The dice the dice are the
when
ones
you
that
see
I have two advantages
roll
to
the
you.
dice, see the fear
See
in
the
my
fear
enemy's
in my
ass.
enemy's ass.
Mhm.
So Rex,
Pillars of salt, pillars of salt.
you had the catalyst. You begin the chant. The candles
And
begin to flicker and bend towards the circle as if air were drawing them in. A fine mist begins to disperse through the room. As you are certain the summoning is working, you begin to feel a stinging in your eye, your left eye. At first, it's barely noticeable, a dull throb, but it begins to grow sharper. Your vision starts to go blurry, and for the briefest of moments, you're not in the room anymore. You're sitting in a different bedroom and having the most surreal experience as through each of your eyes, you're looking at the room from a different perspective. From one perspective, you can see a young woman sitting in bed. From the other perspective, a young man holding his face in his hands. Before you suddenly snap back to the room in Saalfield, or not Saalfield, in Veil's garden house. The lights grow more intense, and the candles begin to flick out and knock over, until finally a pulse rings out through the house. You can no longer feel the magic that coursed through your eye. You can still see through it, but it takes a minute for it to refocus. And when it does, as you look through the fog, a figure stands before you with a glowing blue eye.
Are you my master?
oh,
Oh my
Damn.
god.
I was half expecting a Sans impression.
Of course I am. Your name is Rex. Rex Woodheim. And who might you be?
She walks up to him and looks up. She's quite a bit shorter than he is. I think he's what, like 6 something?
Yeah, 6'3".
Yeah, and she's 5'2", so she's like an entire foot shorter than he is. Berserker. That's all you need to know for now.
That's
Alright
cool.
then. Alright then. Well, I should probably let you know this right now then. We'll be allying with another master for this war.
Oh, goody. I just love to make friends.
yeah.
Well then,
She's
well
having
then,
fun.
let's not keep waiting then. She should be doing the summoning right about now.
Perfect. Let's go see how that turns out.
Alright then.
She starts walking out.
Next we can
Oh
follow.
no, I love her.
It's all-
She's
It's already adorable.
Yep. And Rex takes up
So
the
Don't
wholesome.
tell her that
Exactly.
she will murder you.
Yep. Rex follows, knowing that his eye isn't doing the magic anymore. When he takes it off, he takes out his glasses real quick. Before putting them back on.
So now,
Yeah, I think
smash cut to the other summoning.
Yep.
Alright, here we go.
Oh god.
Well, we've had the one that went well.
It
I think yours will
Yeah,
go well.
probably.
I
Are you sure about that?
You know
Pete?
my. You know my stats, right, Heal?
Yeah, but I can be
My
optimistic.
highest mental stat is +2.
Oh, I'm not so
You just
obsessed
need
with
to roll
ghosts. I
for-
would give them a ghost servant. That would be Baphomet. That'd be a divine spirit of sorts.
Yeah,
Can't be summoned by the
we've
I-
had an unofficial. Well, I was gonna say we've had an unofficial rule of no divines in our designs here, at least
Yeah,
for
I
players.
would- I would never use a
It could
divine
be
servant
beat.
here.
No, not at all.
No, we wouldn't use Gilgamesh. Never.
By the way, Jay, how
No,
is
we
that
just have
DC
not- we just
Berserker
have-
Gilgamesh panning out for you?
Huh?
Ha.
Oh yeah, and by the way, that's Berserker's chibi right there. Her April Fool's art.
Yeah.
That is the one thing we've seen her as for over a year.
Yep.
Yep.
And
Yep.
for
That's
the
only art
longest
we've had
time, that
for a
is the
year.
only thing they have known me as.
Yep. Say hello to Berserker.
Speaking of full art, can you put up the other one that I made like a million years ago?
Oh god, hold on. Let me get that real quick and put that in the. Make a new handout for it. Okay, here we go.
And by a million years ago, I mean like a year and a half ago,
Save image.
Basically a million years.
basically, at this point.
Pictures. Bazaar. There we go.
My love for you is like a truck. Berserker. Would you like some making from Berserker?
There she is.
Nice.
James Silent Bob. Well, not originally, but still. Oh,
Oh yeah.
She will have
Also
that cane
so
on
good.
her, by the way.
yes, I love that too. The
It
cane
looks so
actually
good.
helps on who I think she might be. Because I recognize that shape. Ish.
Who knows?
Who
What
knows?
I'm saying is I'm pretty sure that's a bird skull.
Who's to say?
How do you know
Times
it's a
to
bird
say.
skull? It could be some kind of mollusk.
That is not a
Nice.
mollusk. Mollusks don't have
Obviously,
bones,
that's a
do they?
squid skull, and she's H.P. Lovecraft.
No, HP Lovecraft is one of the options I have thought of, actually. Unironically. The other one is actually more what I'm thinking. I did actually think HP Lovecraft, unironically.
I mean, at risk of
What do
giving
you
it
think
away,
it is
not,
in the comments below.
at risk of
Yeah,
giving it
absolutely
away,
speculate.
not far off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, yeah, we had a whole re-campaign to set up the characters before this.
Yeah. Like, I didn't want to just jump into it, especially since some of these guys are new to Fate. Yari.
Zam, I want to say this. That's my guess. That is actually my guess, is Edgar Allan Poe.
You're just saying that because it's a bird.
Yes, actually.
Yeah, literally, yes. That's the whole reason I'm
I
saying.
think it's a raven skull.
Yeah, no, I had the same thing too.
But we've put off your summoning long enough. Time to face your fate, Minase.
Yes.
Give me a DC 17 intelligence check.
Yep. This one I am going to not use. I'm just going to let the intelligence checks lie. Because I actually have modifiers to this that aren't flat or negative.
Alright.
You got 25% chance.
Nope.
No.
One failure.
Oh,
Oh god.
Give me a DC 17 wisdom check.
Having an advantage. Nope.
Ryder, I'm so sorry.
oh.
I'm sorry, Ryder.
Give me a DC 17 check with your spellcasting ability.
It's okay. He can handle it.
I knew this was coming.
Oh no.
I'm going to put my second advantage here. Because I don't...
Come
Sorry,
on.
Go ahead.
2 and 2. Please be
20.
two. Oh, thank
That's
god.
20.
Natural 20!
That's gotta count for something. A natural 20.
It's
That's
a
gotta do
success.
something.
There's nothing in the rules that say, but that's up to Storm.
It does mention not allowing bonuses on these rolls, like Bardic Inspiration and the like. So
I think that's what ink gives and stuff.
yeah.
This is a nat 20.
Yeah.
Do I?
Yeah, it's
do
up
I
to you.
allow
That-
it?
Yeah, for reference, Zan, Minase is a fighter. Her stats are not built for mage shit. She has a +2 intelligence, a +0 wisdom, and a -1 charisma. And this is the last roll. Hey Claire, what is Ryder's alignment?
Believe it is chaotic. Neutral? Let me double
Thank-
check.
Thank fuck if it is.
You get a chaotic neutral. You get a chaotic neutral.
We're
You get a
playing
chaotic
great.
neutral.
Seeing as you will have an advantage on the last roll, I will say the natural 20 does not give you an extra success.
It's fine. I don't mind either way. It's just curiosity. But no, if
Oh,
if,
I-
if you are
Valid.
if you are definitely chaotic neutral, that one comes with advantage.
Looking for it. Did we not mark
I
down
don't think
chaotic
we did,
neutral
but I
or
would definitely
lawful or anything?
I would definitely say chaotic neutral.
I
for
would
this
say,
guy.
I would say chaotic neutral. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, don't
Yeah.
forget to change your Fugi after the fact.
Yeah.
Right.
Not quite yet.
I'm waiting.
Okay. 2d20 -1.
Oh, God, the -1. Okay.
-1
No!
charisma 16.
That was almost there.
Oh,
It was almost
no!
there.
Claire, I'm so sorry. I knew this was coming, and I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine.
Oh,
If I had
God.
my
Sorry, that got cut off.
You got cut off.
I said if I had my max stats, everybody would be screwed anyways. So
Yeah.
this is just
Maybe you get
handicapping.
Player, maybe you'll die from this.
I'm too powerful for God to let me exist in my base form.
Exactly.
I knew that was coming. Hey, you got
Alright.
one positive. Let's hope it's the 8.
Roll that d8.
It's a 2.
Your servant gains one saving throw proficiency that you have, and they don't. If this is not possible, one of the
That's-
stats that you have proficiency in saving throws for is rank up. Wait, what?
That's pretty good. So one of my saving throws that they don't have, they get.
And
I am
if they-
proficient in strength and con.
What about you?
We didn't check what I was proficient at.
Did we not? What? Hold on.
Raiders are proficient in.
Right. It looks like Dex.
Dex and Wisdom.
Okay, Dex
Yes.
and Wisdom.
So take strength or con.
I should probably go
random or do we get to pick?
con.
I'll say you get to pick.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, no, Zan, yeah. For context, Minase did not grow up a mage, even though she was from a mage family. She just didn't know it, and has no mage skills. Like she is the worst mage.
She's like Shiro.
Exactly. She is.
And look how that
She
turned
only
She's
out.
can
using her
actually-
magical circuits backwards.
Yeah, legitimately does not, like, barely knows how to mage properly. I mean, that is up to Ryder.
Only problem is I'm not a future version of her that can come back, mana pulse, and keep getting stronger depending on the loop.
Yeah. Yes, no.
Goddamn.
The summoning happens successfully regardless. It's just how much nerfed Ryder gets.
Yeah, let's see.
Yep. Roll those d8s, CRA. Roll those d8s.
Well. Let's see.
That's a 1. That's only half hit proficiency. That's only half the hit dice.
Yep.
There's the
Four.
levels.
Oh no. Oh no.
You're level
Oh,
7 now,
Oh god damn it. Okay.
oh god.
and 7.
Your servant's spirit form
Is
difficult
no
to
mere
utilize.
material
They
body.
cannot benefit from their material body feature.
Oh
Cannot
no.
turn invisible or move through solid matter, and are no longer immune to non-magical piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning. Holy shit!
Oh my
so-
god.
So they can be
So-
basically killed with anything.
Yep.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, depending on the situation, Ryder might actually be the stronger of the two. So this is just leveling the playing field.
Oh dear God! I knew it
Yeah,
was
you
coming.
got the broken
Dear God, these
servant,
are
you
so rush. This is so rough.
God.
Yeah.
My
Uh,
servant's
I'm gonna
broken.
go
How much
ahead
do
and add that.
Okay. Relevant. Yeah. Question: how much do y'all know about each other's servants?
In an official capacity, nothing. I'm like 99% sure I know who they are,
Okay.
But-
No.
not in any official capacity.
Yeah, because I was gonna say because me and Zell have talked a ton about War 2 servants together, so I didn't know how much y'all have talked.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna say, as you gather
Yep.
the materials, draw the circle on the ground, you do your best, but you're not
Just
used
trying,
to setting up a ritual like this. This is foreign to you. You're writing it as cleanly as you can, but it's just very difficult. Excuse me, very difficult. As you begin the incantation, the sword on your back begins to turn cold. Mist begins to fill the room. The candles begin to topple. The books you brought with you begin to turn violently as a small cyclone appears before you. Just before the final candle is snuffed out, plunging you into near darkness, a set of wings unfurl from the cyclone, casting it away and revealing within.
That one I am gonna deny, Zen. Yo!
See, if I summon with all my stats, everybody'd be screwed.
Go ahead and place yourself somewhere in that room, Ryder.
I'll push myself backwards from the force of the will rent for space there.
Well, my
The
He's
sword
so
is no
fucking
longer on
sick.
your back.
Just twice. He's still extra.
And Ryder died.
God damn.
No,
This is
Ryder!
Oh shit, the war hasn't even started. We're already down a servant.
Damn. Then
Sounds
just
about right.
fucking killed him. Then just fucking killed him. Oh god.
Don't, Zan. No.
Oh! No! Oh, that's why. There we go.
Okay.
Foogie!
Sorry about that. I was sitting there doing my opening bit, and I was like, "Why isn't anybody reacting or saying anything?"
Yeah, sorry. No, didn't hear
Oh
shit.
no!
Oh, God, I love him.
It's because my Discord apparently disconnected from the call again.
Oof.
I love him
Why?
so much.
Your Discord's messing up a lot lately.
It's normal.
it's
That's normal.
Yeah,
It
but
just
it's
Discord's being
also the
funky.
internet. Yeah. Okay. One sec. Computer's freezing up.
No!
Okay.
No,
It's
they
good.
can't handle your raw power.
Thou who has rent time and space for mine sword,
Are you my master?
I think I am. How are you?
I am Ryder, though you may refer to me as King.
Your Majesty. Said
Thank you.
almost a little bit sarcastically.
He, kind of sniffs there. Ah. I see. This is most interesting.
What is?
Your heritage. I like it.
I assume that's not just because I'm Japanese.
Your small.
But that didn't quite come through, or at least I didn't quite hear it.
It is the phantasmal side of your blood.
Yes. As far as I can tell, my father was an Oni. Oh, no, Minase's half Oni.
He's explicitly half monster.
Yes,
Also, that
Minase was trying to
full
play it down.
art. Oh,
It's so good.
It's so much.
his
Oh,
wings
oh.
are so big.
He could not go out in the day.
No.
Oh, and
If he
can't
turns
turn
around too
immaterial
quickly, he
anymore.
just
Those
if he
tuck
turns
in, right?
around too quickly, he just knocks everybody over.
Those tuck in, right?
Uh,
No, not anymore. No,
Aw.
they don't. Got it.
Oh,
I
God.
don't believe
Before
that they
he could have
can.
just put them
if I
into
can't-
spirit form, but now,
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
Oh
Okay.
no, he's stuck like that, isn't he?
Well, that's gonna make some things interesting.
Oh, of course the
Oh,
sword is so
no!
fucking extra.
oh god, no.
Well, the fun part is Minase doesn't know anything about this, so.
Well, I guess Manase's gonna have to find another hat.
So
Oh,
the,
God.
I mean, she could just give him hers. She's fine with that. She has other ways.
Oh my god.
So the wings and tail, those. You can hide those, right?
They are a symbol of my nobility. Why should I hide from the human?
No, I mean, people are going to see us.
And let them gaze upon my glorious form.
Might get us hunted.
Very well, master. I shall try and... Oh. Well, this is awkward. I swear this never happens. Very well, master. Allow me to... I believe something went wrong with the summoning ceremony. I can't seem to put them away.
Actively exerting himself, just.
A single bead of sweat drips down his face. I can't do it.
I can't do it.
It's like, imagine if Gilgamesh didn't have access to his noble phantasms. That's kind of the straining he's doing right now.
I swear I did the best I could.
Well,
Shit.
this is... Oh, excuse me.
Okay, we'll deal with that issue in a second. If you'll come this way, we'll meet with my companion and their servant, and then we have work to do.
Is not the goal of this to eliminate the other masters?
We're teaming up.
I see. Very well, if that is your wish, Master.
Berserker, Rex, it's about now that you would get back to the house. Honda, you're sitting there having some tea or something. The second that those things happen, your hair stands on end and you feel as though you just sat next to a lightning strike.
He might not be back yet. He said BRB like 3 minutes ago. So he might be.
If you
Oh,
can
there!
maybe-
Never mind. There he is. There
There
he
you
is.
is.
I was actually coming right back after listening to that.
There
He
you go.
unverbed.
So,
You
so
feel
as soon as my hair stands on end, I go right for the sword.
You just
I'm like, I ain't taking chances.
not a. Oh yeah, by the way, this is the. Oh, hold on. Share to players. Share to everyone.
Yeah, I seen both of them.
Yeah.
That's the full size.
They're
Yeah,
so good.
while drinking something stronger than tea. Because I'm
Wasn't
like,
before, he is now.
Honda's
The sake.
stressing out a little
The
bit
sake.
because of the fact of the summonings.
So we brought sake back from Japan, right? Just like
And
shit tons
potential
of sake.
shenanigans.
You guys were right to bring sake back.
Mhm.
Good,
So
'cause
is-
Minase needs some.
Is Berserker's axe called the Pendulum?
I reserve the right to answer that question.
As in the pendulum?
Oh,
I reserve the right to answer that question.
oh God.
I feel very attacked right now.
The servant is here now. My role is complete. So, go ahead and play. What room are you guys gonna meet in? Well, actually, no, I can answer that. Honda, Minase comes through the door with that guy behind her.
Hello?
The second he walks in, you feel like you are looking at something that
Shouldn't be here?
not only that, it's the air around this guy, the gravitas. Your instincts are telling you this is a higher form of being. This is like the same sensation that a wild animal would get looking at a lion or an elephant, something naturally higher than them in the food chain.
Oh, wonderful.
The fox in him's prey instincts just kicked in.
And yeah, basically as you guys walk in, you see Honda go from him being his regular self to his fox form, basically like assume the position, he'll leave, I'll be okay.
Show my belly. It's a sign of
Surrender.
Submission.
a surrender.
I'm submitting, don't kill me.
Belly rub the fox. No.
But yeah, so you see
Ryder.
Honda for their second drinking sake to Fox sitting there drinking sake.
Ryder, there's a little fox in front of you.
Would I have known about his being a non-human?
The Grail would have supplied you relevant information to your master and the Grail War at large, and from what you are, you would be able to tell this is a phantasmal being in front of you.
Assuming you could sense
I see.
Kitsune.
I see another phantasmal being. You have good friends, Master.
Not specifically Kitsune, but generally phantasmal.
Yeah. That's fine. More like if he can sense Manase being half Oni, I'm assuming he can sense Honda's Kitsune.
Yeah, especially since Honda is full Kitsune.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
nothing human about that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
Just more humanoid form. But yeah. This is Honda. And Honda, it's fine. This is Ryder.
I slowly shift back.
Just curled up like on his back.
Just doesn't change position, just shifts back in that same position.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Higher being could kill me. I know not to. This one I could probably definitely not take.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do not worry. You are not one of my targets.
It's about now that Rex and Berserker would get here.
Also, what's the height difference on Ryder to Manase? Because Manase is about 6'5", 6'6".
I would
I
say
think tall.
I would
Probably
say,
a few inches.
shorter.
Like who which is shorter? Manase's taller. Okay.
The wingspan adds a lot.
Well, heck,
Yeah, wingspan's long. Mostly width.
Honda's freaking 5'2".
Yeah. So the same height as Berserker, actually.
I'm about a foot taller than Honda.
Oh
Yeah.
shit!
My
Okay.
God. Wait, how
Wow.
tall is Ryder?
Damn.
Well, 6'2" by that logic.
Yeah.
Tall
Okay, so
bastard.
everybody in here is super tall.
Yeah.
No,
well,
I'm only 5'2".
Oh,
And he-
so Honda's actually
You
the
two
same
are-
size as Berserker
You
then.
two are big height, and then everyone else is giant. To be fair,
Everyone else is a
Manase is the
giant.
giant Hanyo. Theoretically, she'd actually be taller. I'm making her reasonable human height because of half heritage.
So we're all big boys.
Yep.
Yes.
Pole.
Yep.
T-O-L.
Rex would open the door and you'll see Berserker.
Yep, she kind of unceremoniously swings the door open and walks in.
And I'll
It's
say
door open.
Ryder, a short girl walks in. Ryder, you'd be able to immediately sense that this is a servant.
Ah.
My God, what are they feeding you people?
I would, of course, reach for my sword, but
If Manase sees that, I'm pretty sure she's with this one yours, Rex.
Rex would nod, but you would notice that he's closing his eye with the mystic eye a lot. Like he keeps blinking. Yes. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Oh, would I? She does a big ceremonious bow. I'm Berserker. And who might I have the pleasure of meeting?
Finally, someone who's not tall.
did you
As
say
far
that
as
in
I'm
character?
considered,
Yes, I said that in character.
as far as I'm considered dog boy, we're the only normal sized people here.
Dog boy.
Oh boy.
Damn.
Just gonna take a hand and slowly scoot Honda aside and step forward.
No.
Oh yeah, Honda. Your hair stands on end when you look at the girl, but not as much as when you look at Ryder. Whatever he is, it is.
Yeah, it's like I can deal with her. Him, on the other hand, no way.
No, you do not get that sensation from her. So whatever that sensation is something unique to him.
Ryder.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I look forward to working together.
He kind of nods and stands back with Minase.
And now I feel like a third wheel.
Fifth
Berserker,
wheel,
Stands off,
technically.
but
Technically, yeah.
Berserker, you would recognize a bottle and saucer of sake on the table.
She will walk over and grab it.
last time she saw a bottle, she was putting somebody behind a wall for it. No.
Oh. It's a good thing I read some of these books, these works.
Cask of Amontillado.
I have no idea what you're referencing.
Yeah, that is Cask of Amontillado, specifically.
She'll turn the bottle around in her hand for a minute before taking a big swig of it. Can't say I've ever had this spirit in life. Not bad.
I'm guessing you've never been to Japan, then?
Nope, born and raised in America.
Ah.
Fair enough.
This is what?
Proper-
Europe?
Germany.
I always did like Germany.
Would have loved to be here on better circumstances, but here we are. Right, proper introductions, I guess, for the rest of us. Since the servants have introduced themselves. Or best you're gonna, I'm guessing.
She's going to plop herself down on the table, by the way.
Like at the table or on the
No,
table?
she's going to sit on the table.
I had to check the wording.
Yeah, I know. I have a feeling.
No, I knew it was coming. I had to check. Minase Shizuka.
Rex the Evil Dime.
Interesting lineup.
Sure is.
Yep. So
Well-
what now? I'm not really sure what I'm doing here.
Same as well, but to get steps, and we need to visit Yukinobo, correct?
Yeah. I mean, it would be best if we make our set up in Saalfield first, and then make our way over.
Of course. Also, one more thing. He's gonna remove the mystic eye killers, and just look towards everyone. Do you feel anything when you look at me?
I mean, I never felt anything from that thing, but actually, no. There was always that kind of weird fear aura, fear aura, right? Just
Yeah.
kind of ambient.
Yeah, essentially he found creepy and unnerving to be around when he
Yeah.
doesn't have these mystic eyes on.
Yeah.
You're not feeling
You
that
are
coming off
more-
of Rex anymore. You're feeling it coming from her.
Whatever aura you've been giving off since you got your eye, she's giving off.
It's a general
so that's when.
unsettling sensation. Like
Oh,
you're looking at something without a piece, or something with one piece too many.
oh, so that's what you've all been feeling. Oh, that's weird. Okay.
Actually, Rex,
So-
you wouldn't be feeling it.
Oh, then never mind then.
You feel it when you take off
Oh.
your glasses.
Oh, interesting. Oh wait, he took off. Yeah, if he took off his glasses, then oh, that explains the eye. Why my eye was stinging.
Berserker will
Oh.
take a big swig, and then set the bottle down on the table, hop off, and then walk over to Rex. Why, I've been meaning to thank you. Thanks for keeping the eye warm for me.
You.
That's a
That's
hell of
so-
a way to
That's
put
an
it.
unsettling statement.
She'll blink, and her which eye is it? I think it's the left. Yeah,
It's the
she'll
left.
blink, and her left eye will turn blue.
When that happens,
Lex-
it brings up to a good 6 or 7.
Okay.
Yeah, everyone just feels like dread.
Rex would. Oh. So this is your eye then.
Yep.
Yeah.
She blinks again, and it turns back to normal.
Related, does Ryder already have Manase's sword, or is she still holding it?
He already has the sword.
Okay.
Yeah, I imagine it probably would have been forcefully taken the same way that
Yeah.
that Berserker's eye was from Rex.
Yeah. Okay, and this also explains why Valerie said about the dragon parts of the sword when she had a look at it. She kind of looks down and notices that he has the sword. Yeah, okay.
That's enough of the Gregorian chanting.
Oh, Rex, something might have gone wrong.
What do you mean?
Motions at the wings and tail. Apparently they're supposed to be able to hide those.
Huh. That is gonna cause problems.
I mean, I have something to help that, but I don't know how His Majesty will feel about wearing it.
Rex would realize what she's saying. And looks at Ryder just. It's so Rex Minase. Like, oh no.
It's like a fop hat, right?
Yeah, no, it is like Victorian lady. Like, it's not like the fancy big ones, but like enough to be neither of their vibe.
Supposed to disguise yourself to be less noticeable.
Well, that's what the hat does. That's the best. That's the fun part. The hat does disappear as well in Venice, but and she just kind of reaches into her bag of holding and pulls out the hat. I was going to use this to hide my tusks, but might be a better use.
Me wear such a garish garment upon my crown.
It
Yeah,
helps
Berserker's
people
gonna burst out laughing.
Yeah, understandable.
Rex is like, look, he's staying in the middle distance. Oh god.
Oh, come on, Your Majesty. I think it looked great on you.
He just kind of sneers towards her. He'll turn back towards Minase. Is this your wish, master?
I mean, I'm not gonna make you or anything.
Good.
I know what the thing of telling you as an order to do something is. Kind of just looks over her shoulder. Remember her command seals are on her back.
Jacket flutters dramatically to reveal command seal.
Exactly.
Oh, by the way, show the command seals again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Been so long.
It's
been so long.
Okay, so
There's the third wheel of the 1 week, a while, so long.
okay, here's the one for Ryder. So that's Ryder's command seal.
So yeah, that's just big, like, full back tattoo across Manase's back.
And then this is... Oh, right, I don't think I ever did show everybody. Hold on.
I vaguely remember Berserker's seal, but I don't think it was ever put into the Roll20.
Those players?
Yeah. I knew it was bird-shaped.
Yeah. Will they locate again on Lex's body?
On Minase, it's shoulder.
Didn't we say that they were on like your shoulder, like creeping over your shoulder?
I trying to remember which shoulder.
Yeah,
I think it's the one you have the
it's a
shoulder holder on.
Manase. Yeah,
The shoulder holder.
Shoulder
over the boulder. Over the boulder, shoulder holder.
Over the boulder. Over the boulder, shoulder holder. That's what I'm calling this session, by the way.
Yeah, no. And I did say that intentionally, to be clear. I know it sounds botched.
That sounded really stuff.
No, I know. That was kind of intentional. Because it's over the shoulder boulder holder is the actual.
Over the shoulder, boulder holder.
It's a slang term for a bra. It's the over the shoulder boulder holder. Thank you, wrestling, for introducing me to that term in the name of a very dumb finisher name.
I hate it. What the f-
Thanks. You're welcome. I hated it too.
Oh god.
For whatever reason, I'm just imagining it as like a bra for your buttocks.
No, it's literally just a bra. It's not even for butt. Like it just that is a slang term for a bra.
No, I know that, but I mean the other one, the over the boulder shoulder holder.
Yeah.
It goes over your boulders and it's held by your shoulders.
Isn't that just overalls?
Yeah, it's horrible.
And now I need
God.
Isn't that just
art
overalls?
of Ryder wearing one of those.
Oh
No.
Oh my god.
Yes.
No, why? Why would you do that?
I need
I didn't
Ryder
realize
with
we were
big
getting a-
naturals right now!
I didn't realize we were getting somewhere out already.
Oh yeah, Minase, Rex. Thing you would notice. He didn't summon Chiome.
Hold on. Thought you were trying to try and summon Chiome again.
I was. I assumed it had something to do with this. He holds up the lyre.
I mean, you didn't summon me on purpose? I'm hurt.
My apologies, Berserker. I didn't know this eye of yours was connected to you.
Just pulled a Lancer from Fate Zero. Wait, now hold on there. Are you saying I wasn't your first choice? Here's Slinky. He's yelling to go out. Yep.
I'm going to assume because it was connected to me, it was the first thing before. It was the first catalyst. It gained priority.
Berserker,
Yes.
as you're looking around the room at these people, these new funny people, you do see out of the corner of your eye a mirror on the wall behind
No.
Ryder.
Oh no.
We don't know. No one ever told us.
We're gonna find out.
Wait, where in the room did you say it was?
On the wall behind Ryder.
She kind of gets just a glimpse of her reflection out of the mirror and goes over to investigate closer.
Vanity anyways, Berserker.
It only takes a minute of her looking in the mirror before she gets like a sick look on her face and immediately turns around. It's going to need to get covered up.
The mirror?
Yes.
Alright then. Lex would go into his room and by turn to code the mirror with.
Oh, they're gonna
Any
get along.
reason or
They're gonna
just-
get along swimmingly. She says jump and he says how high.
I know.
Oh, look, he's deliciously broken already.
eh. You know, I
Rex
said
can-
mirror.
That's an
I
expression.
know.
Rex
it's
confirmed
fine
wife
here.
guy.
I've always slide her from the stomach thing. I'm not making it worse.
Yeah. Also, Rex confirmed wife guy.
Oh my god.
Which, to be fair, compliment.
Thank you. And he would come back and code the mirror.
She kind of breathes a sigh of relief after it's covered.
Any reason for that, or just...
She snaps her head back to look at Minase.
Oh shit.
It's hard not to
Weirdly-
laugh because she's significantly shorter than you, but the way that she's
Yeah,
looking
yeah.
up with you, the way that she's looking up at you, trying her damnedest to be intimidating,
Yeah, yeah,
whether
Min-
Whether or not
Minase
it's
just
working-
doesn't flinch. Yeah, Minase
whether or
doesn't
not
flinch.
it's working is up to you.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like you snapped your head back like the ring girl.
Oh Jesus Christ, no!
No, Casper's not... Yeah, no, Casper's not here yet.
Oh my
I
god!
mean,
Oh, look, I have an ulcer now.
That we know of. But no,
but
unless the eye is active
sure
and
about
there's that. Here's the problem. I would have believed you if you did that.
I did say there was a mirror in the room. Everybody roll
Yes, you did.
initiative.
Oh my god!
Good god. Stop
No,
that.
it's not immediately. But no, unless there's the natural kind of. She can probably tell that there's a little bit of nerve just from the eyes passively. But like, she's not flinching anymore that the little girl has stepped up to her giant axe or nah.
Small angry child approaches you.
Whose is this sassy lost child?
Oh god. Oh, I can't wait.
But no, she looks down. Like, she's looking down, not out of like disrespect or anything, just from difference in height.
She'll harumph, spin on her heels and turn around, and then climb up on the table, standing directly on it. She's not sitting on it anymore.
Mm-hmm. God, there's such big Neapolitan energy right now.
Yes.
Spit to make.
Hold on, Jay. Release your cringe inhibitors before you speak so that it doesn't cut out.
What is it cutting out already, or was that fine?
Right at the
A
start,
little
it
bit.
cut out.
I don't know how to release the cringe inhibitors. I don't know how. I don't know how it works.
Yeah, no, just try again.
I will just not.
how does these things
Just
work?
imagine that I'm speaking very forcefully, but I will not actually do it.
Mhm.
As to not set off the cringe inhibitors.
Just turn off your sound game for a second.
The cringe hibbit, if you will.
I believe I may have made a mistake in not properly introducing myself, as it seems like I'm not gathering the respect that I so rightfully deserve. She will pull out her book, which materializes in her hand. She opens it, and like black inky fog starts spilling out of it. And she draws her huge fucking axe out of it Let me grab a close-up picture of that so that Storm can put that in the chat so you can see what it looks like up close.
Well, I could always just put the full art back up where she's.
That's true. You can just do that too.
There we go.
That's being angled backwards, so it's even bigger than that.
It begins.
Same size as her.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how well read any of you are, but I am one of the biggest names in literature that has ever existed and will ever exist. My name commands respect, and so I shall tell it to you. I am Edgar Allan Poe.
Called it. Called it. I'm so sorry, Jen. Blank
I made
stare.
it too easy.
No, not even that. But also,
Yeah.
great choice. Unironically, great
Yeah.
choice. But I hate to do this. Completely
Yeah,
blank stare.
What are you were 14?
You would have heard of Edgar Allan Poe. His writings are actually famous in Germany.
Hence
Yeah,
why.
he is
Hence why she
European-
likes Germany.
Yeah, in Europe, Germany specifically loves gothic horror shit. Like, yeah, he's huge.
Well, she's huge.
I mean, yeah, no, she's not confirmed, but
It's actually quite small.
Minase is neither Western English speaking naturally, or like well read.
Based on what?
Yeah, actually no idea.
This over here.
He kind of harumphs at Minase's lack of reaction.
Does a cool pose and everything. Minase would.
Exactly.
Minase crickets.
Exactly.
Well, so does Honda.
Yeah.
I mean, he might be a little more well read than she is, but even then, like, not necessarily. I don't know if she'd be a big name in Japan. Probably not at this time.
Probably not this time.
Yeah, at that time.
Yeah, it depends because
Anti-nationalist.
If you're more well read, maybe.
hold on.
Yeah, maybe if you're more well read, but Minase absolutely nah.
Because there's a
Also for
specific
15 years.
like copycat author in Japan.
Oh yeah, they go by Edogawa, don't they?
Edogawa Ranpo.
I mean, yeah, but Minase wouldn't have read it.
Fair enough.
Honda might have.
Edogawa Rampo was born 1894, died 87.
So born the year we're playing
Okay, so yeah.
does not exist.
Does not exist.
Well, because with the way that the timing lines up, she's just barely able to be summoned. She's just barely been dead for long
Yeah,
enough.
yeah.
Although
Hey,
frankly,
maybe we
that
run
went out the
into
window
maybe we
when Samurai Remnant came out because Musashi Miyamoto was
Musashi was dead
dead
for like 3 weeks.
I mean, yeah, but shut up. Because her being summoned so close to after she
Also,
died
there was a lot
actually
of
has
fuckery with that.
ramifications.
Yes, but also there was a lot of fuckery with that war.
Yeah.
The Remnant, Samurai
Ryder,
Remnant
you would
War.
actually, Ryder, you would actually, from the Grail, have knowledge about Edgar Allan Poe if you thought about it.
The writer of horror stories, I see.
No, Berserker. We talked about this.
No, you writer, I berserker.
You Tarzan, me Jane. Or me Tarzan, you Jane.
But how's the cargo space? No, car no do that. cargo road.
Cargo space, cargo road.
Road works? Yeah, I sure hope it does.
Apartment complex? I find it quite simple, really.
Well, she'll step
Cargo?
forward. She'll
Cargo
step
where?
towards Ryder. At least someone in this room recognizes my prowess.
My apologies. I hadn't had the chance to get some of your books yet. I had the time.
We're in Germany. That can always be fixed. The Germans
Yeah.
love my work.
Not used to this culture and kind of grew up on the streets. So,
Don't worry, you'll take word of her back to Japan and talk to a little kid who will then go, "Oh, that sounds like."
What did you say her name was? Edogawa? I like that.
Oh my fucking god. And thus we have inadvertently confirmed the origin story of Edogawa Rampo.
Historical fiction canon.
Isn't that what Fate is?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. It's just historical fan fiction.
Historical
Need I
spy
remind-
family.
Need I remind you of the King Arthur sex scenes in the light novel?
You didn't.
Yeah, you most
But
certainly
I
didn't
did.
need to remind us of that.
And with that, I think that might actually be, with that reveal, that might actually be the ideal place to stop it. At
Well,
least for tonight.
This week.
There was a lot, but they're here. They're finally
sure are.
here.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
can
love
just
them both.
imagine our next conversation with Yuki Nobu.
Yep.
God. I can't wait for it.
fine.
Also, I like how she completely didn't. No, sorry, Zell. Sorry, Zell. I heard you talking over as I talked over you.
All I said was, I can't wait to talk to Yuki Nobu.
Yeah. Also,
That'll be fun.
I love that Berserker just didn't answer Manase's question about the mirror.
He sure didn't.
Just tried to intimidate her.
Tried to intimidate her, didn't work. Then popped her true name.
Flip true name, no reaction.
Flips hair. I'm kind of a big deal, just so you know.
I have 3,000 followers on Instagram, so
I have 3,000 confirmed kills.
3,000 confirmed kills.
You have
And
any
call me.
idea how many future generations of goth teenagers are going to quote my work? All of them. Flips hair.
you are insulting a future U.S. soldier or whatever that one is.
Yeah, whatever the fucking
Is
copy
it
puff is.
U.S. Navy SEAL? It's the Navy SEAL copy pasta. So yeah, it's the U.S. Navy SEAL. I have over 200 confirmed kills. Such a dumb copy pasta.
It sure is.
But yeah, no, I love the complete blank of the question.
Oh, I feel like this is gonna be a good adventure.
It's fun. I
Mhm.
can't wait to see Ryder in the goofy hat.
We have to badly Photoshop it onto their clothing.
Yes, yes, we
Oh,
do.
God.
In the meantime, we will see you all next week for our next session
Bye-bye.
of Fate Umbral Veil. Have a good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
By my command seal, leave!